Welcome to the stream. Jangan lupa dibantu like, yang nonton replay.
Match found.
Wih, gila, ada yang beli bundle PRX, bro.
Deathmatch. Warm up. Dominating.
Yo.
There's no need for the enemy to suffer. Kill them fast.
Fight.
With me. Got Sky.
Loh. Sabar, kita setting mouse dulu. Setting coy. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Jadi aneh.
Scratch one.
Ten kills remaining.
Okay.
Five kills remaining. One kill remaining.
Alhamdulillah. Sorry guys, kita deathmatchan dulu ya kan. Aduh.
Match found.
Aduh, esbok lagi. Baru main. Di esbok aja.
stays hidden from me. Nothing.
Killjoy is no threat without her toys. Break them and remove her.
This goes here. Yes, this should do. That goes there.
Right here. There. Enemies there. Right here.
Get out of my way. Reloading.
Spike down A.
Spike is safe.
One enemy remaining.
I'm still here, amigo.
Reloading.
Keep them in our sights.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
Spike down A.
Find them.
Here.
Thirty seconds left.
Wait. Ganti.
Here.
Spike planted.
Camera taken out. Here. Cage trigger.
Scanning ahead.
Enemy
Found
down.
them.
One enemy remaining.
Down.
Defuse the spike. Cage triggered.
Spike diffused.
Spike diffuse. Spike diffuse. Spike diffuse.
They will die. Hopeless and afraid.
Yes, this should do. This goes here. That goes there. Here. Here. Wow, my eyes are down. Cage triggered. I must wait. I'm careful now.
One enemy remaining.
Reloading.
There.
What the fuck, man?
Last player standing.
Be still. Why are they so determined to die?
Can I get a drop?
Can I get a drop? Thanks.
Ah, this should do. That goes there. This goes here. Ah, this is a nice spot. Tagged. Here.
Enemies.
Spike spotted A. Someone's in attacker spawn.
Here. Here. Camera taken out.
Revealing area.
Go brimstone. 7.
There they are.
Buried.
Reloading.
My ultimate
Punta
is
sila
ready.
P. Rotate.
Deploying drone.
Where is everyone hiding?
Planting.
Spike planted.
Wait.
Yellow box.
Revealing area.
One more.
Found them.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Nice.
Weapon here. Spike defused. Weapon here.
We are strong because we are together. Don't forget that.
Viper, pero mo ang skin, Viper. Vandal.
Anyone have funds to spare? Thank you.
Thanks.
That goes there. Watching this spot.
Anyone have funds to spare?
This goes here. Yes, this should do. Ah, this is a nice spot. There, here. Here. God, my camera is destroyed. Here. Careful. Cage triggered.
Don't get in my way.
Tripwire
Gopi,
destroyed.
rotating nata yung kalaban. Tsaka lang, Viper.
Spike planted.
Enemy down. Wow, my eyes are down.
Yellow box.
Last player
Reyna
standing.
killed.
Aduh.
Nice try.
I'll choke their sight.
Meron ako. Vandal. Viper.
Anyone have funds to spare?
That goes there.
I'll find them.
This goes here. Yes, this should do.
There. Found them.
Nowhere to run!
Enemy spotted A.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
My eyes are better than yours. My ultimate is ready.
Oh, tim gua.
Watch them run when lit by my sonar. That's when we strike.
Oh, this is a nice spot. This goes here.
Okay. Enemy spotted B.
Watching this spot.
You should run.
Cage triggered. Caught one. Cage triggered.
You will not
time.
kill my allies.
Found you. Here.
Am the hunter!
Yellow box, yellow box, yellow box, Reyna.
There. Reloading.
Right here.
Spike planted.
Planting, planting.
Got camera taken out.
One enemy remaining.
Oh,
Dead. Malayo, 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 malayo. Nice.
Gun here.
The enemy only looks composed. Their heart's still a different story.
Can I get a drop? Thanks.
We win.
Yes,
Survive.
this should do. Oh, this is a nice spot. That goes there.
There.
My camera is destroyed.
Pasok na ba?
Careful now.
Deploying drone, there they are.
Parasite.
Caught one. Required this drone. Cage trigger.
Reloading.
Satchel out. Enemy spotted A.
Spike down A.
there.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Let them run.
Reloading.
They want to dance?
Okay.
I'll lead.
Yes, this should do.
Come on, let's go.
B.
Enemy spotted B. There they are.
Yellow box, yellow box.
Cutting their vision.
Spike down B.
Yellow box ba, yellow box ba? Yellow box, right?
Last player standing. Spike planted.
Still in sight.
Nice try.
We know more than we did before. Let's use that.
Drama ka, Viper.
Anyone have funds there?
Thanks.
Oh, this is a nice spot. That goes there.
No prisoners.
Camera taken. Here. Found you.
This one.
Scanning ahead.
Still in
Find
sight.
them.
Spike down A.
Shot done.
One enemy remaining.
Left.
Shot done.
Last player standing.
Nice.
Nice.
Be at rest. Level heads until we're home, yes? Good.
Anyone have funds to spare?
Pero malito ka, Viper. Bandad.
Anyone have funds to spare?
Thank you.
Anyone have funds to spare?
Patrap daw siya.
This goes here.
Thank you. Ready.
Oh, this is a nice spot. That goes there. Here. Here. Trip. Cage triggered. Cage triggered.
Revealing area. Found.
Here.
Deploying drone.
Here.
My ult's ready. Cutting their vision.
Enemies
Where is everyone hiding?
One enemy remaining.
It is done. My ult is ready.
Last round before the switch.
Save nothing.
Can I get a drop?
Thanks.
This goes here. Yes, this should do. That goes there.
Here. Here.
You should run.
Cage triggered.
Deploying drone.
Reload. There.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, nice.
That's it.
Switching sides.
Enemies close. Eyes up.
This goes here.
Blow something up.
CCTV rumah anjir.
Revealing area.
Enemy spotted B.
Grenade!
Gone.
There.
Spike down A.
Wah. Tuh backside.
Last player standing.
Sure.
If they try something, I'll see it. Yes, this should do.
CCTV rumah.
Spotted B.
Grenade!
Brother.
Battle out.
Enemy spotted B.
Scanning ahead.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Cage triggered. Cage triggered.
Reloading.
Carrier killed.
Spike down B. Last player standing.
Strike.
Paint? Check. Charges? Check. Brakes?
Nowhere in sight.
Tara, let's go B ulit.
Grenade!
Tara, tara, tara.
Enemy spotted A.
Aduh, ngebantingin nggak headshot langsung lagi. Careful flank. Careful flank.
Entered.
Brimstone 40.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Toxins going up.
Spike carriers down.
Last player standing. Spike down A.
Scanning ahead.
Thirty seconds left. Left.
I have the spike.
One enemy remaining.
Nice try. Sayang.
A bow and arrow is old-fashioned, but sometimes old ways are best.
Tara. Sila.
Anyone have funds to spare?
Eyes up.
I got the spike. Defeated. My ult is ready. Gone here.
Reloading.
Bomb buddy out. Satchel out. Satchel out.
Healing area.
Dead fool.
Cage, no more charges left.
Spike planted.
Cage triggered.
Last player standing.
Anjir.
Poison's off. Now switch is ready.
Cok, apaan sih? Ares 3 jelas, sumpah. Aresnya nggak jelas, coy. Masa gitu ya? Apa coba?
No one will remember them.
Anyone have funds to spare?
Nice look.
Revealing area.
Here.
Duh.
I am the hunter.
Careful flank.
Take flight.
There.
Spike carriers down.
Nowhere to run.
Spike down A.
Satchel out.
I have the spike. Spike drop.
I have the spike.
There.
Okay.
Seconds left. Last player standing. Spike down mid.
Wah, itu susah banget, Cok.
What do you say, drone? Ready to stretch your wings?
Entry ka, Reyna.
I have money if you need.
Need a drop.
Anjir, cok, motor malu.
Let's go.
Sheriff.
You'll take ah.
Right.
Cutting their vision. Reload.
Reloading.
Scanning ahead. Reloading.
Here comes the
Reloading.
Cage trigger. No more.
Cutting their vision. Reloading.
You will not kill my allies!
Cage triggered.
Walang plank.
Goodbye destroyed. Goodbye.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Wiped clean.
Hah, itu susah. Gila lu.
Act on my intel. Don't give them time
Hebat
to
lu.
reposition.
Come into the unknown. Right here.
Grenade!
Enemy spotted A. Take flight.
Wow, my eyes are down. Here.
Enemy tag.
Where is everyone hiding?
Reloading.
Plant. Ulti na Viper.
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
Squash
Scanning
that
ahead.
bug. I must wait a moment. Cage triggered.
If you're not a good shot today, don't worry. There are other ways to be useful.
I have money if you need.
Can I get a drop?
Patap ka ng shotgun.
Need a drop.
One more A.
Spike's there.
We win, we survive.
Eagle eye.
Enemy spotted A. Right here.
Kamu ini.
Satchel out!
Deploy drone.
Camera taken out.
Shot down.
Plant the spike.
Taas mo, Reyna.
Hey, Rena. Oh,
Reloading.
One enemy remaining.
Don't get in my way.
Reloading.
I don't die so easily.
ngumpet aja.
Match point.
Party's over. Let's show them out.
I need this.
Let us hunt.
Low na yung kita. Ayun, Sage.
There they are.
Here.
Shot down.
Careful now.
Strike down A.
Bahaya cuy. One flank careful.
Last player standing.
Get out of here.
One enemy remaining.
Wait for me.
I think
My
flank or
ult's ready.
city.
Grenade! I have the spike.
Flank.
Wait. We have ult, bro.
Here come to party.
Nice.
GG.
GG guys.
Attackers win.
Diana. There we go. Nice work, everyone.
Aduh. Gigi aja terus aja naik turun ya Allah. Ntar naik ntar turun lagi, gak jelas. GG.
Match found. Viper kah kita? Hah? Gas, kita pakai Viper. Oke guys, kita lihat line up.
Humans allied with Radiance. What a strange world.
You didn't hit him, bro.
Toxins going up.
My camera is destroyed.
About to
Toxin screen down.
Knife deployed.
About TV.
Toxins going up.
You got flash?
Toxin screen down.
Separate.
Toxins going up.
Wait, we got a fake. Wait, can you walk?
Hold on.
Enemy spotted.
Toxin screen down.
Walk.
Yo, take heaven.
Kill Lisa, bro. Take heaven from me. Yeah, Lisa.
Toxins going up.
One heaven.
Anjir, cok.
Bad guy down.
30 seconds left.
Two go in alley. Okay.
Planted the spike here.
Heaven, careful.
Yeah, I know. Shoot again. Low.
Heaven.
VCT, one heaven.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Server 19. Go! I already said kill heaven for me, but you guys didn't kill heaven, bro. So the Jade hiding here.
Iya, lu kagak jelas, cowok. Gua juga kaget aja.
Nice try.
Decipher my finest. Good. Bring them to me.
You guys didn't clear heaven. You guys know that?
Yikes.
Nice. Take the gun.
On my mark. Toxins going up.
Molly.
Toxin screen down.
Go away.
One mid, careful.
We can go mid.
Wait.
Toxins going up.
That's fast, bro. No mid.
Here. Weapon here.
Double pick.
Toxin screen down.
There. Target sighted me.
Toxins going up.
Reload.
Toxin screen down.
Shutting them down.
Here.
Plant the spike.
Go.
Plant the spike.
Reloading.
Here.
Planted the spike.
Plan for heaven. Go on secure.
Poison orb emitting. Poison's off.
I know
44,
exactly
Cyber.
where you are.
Hostile KIA.
One enemy remaining.
That's
That's not very low.
We're clear.
Reloading.
Oh, it's personal now.
Who you need, Sheriff? Hey, Reyna, can you blind me?
Even fight?
Hey,
That's
double
fun.
pick.
There.
Don't blind, bro. Just wait for the pick. Okay. Walk.
Okay, we'll start it.
I can cam.
Suppressing.
No one close.
Spike carrier kill.
Spike down B.
Toxin screen down.
My bad.
Don't worry, though.
One down.
Oh, nice
Last
shot,
player
bro.
standing.
Oh, hell.
Toxins going up.
Get rid of the fucking Odin, bro. Don't let him pick up.
Yeah, use the order. You can spam them.
Pick up the Odin and throw where
Toxin
I'm at, bro.
screen down.
Oh, Anthony. Oh, they gay ass, bro. So gay. So bad.
VCT needs me. I can't be away for you.
Can have the ion.
Anyone have funds to spare?
Ah, we vegan. That's a personal.
Jet the fuck.
They have one within and about 3 Vandal. I'll go mid.
Jet might be in the same.
Yeah. He could be on the same position again on here.
Here.
Our side. The jet was last side. One heaven here. The.
Ya Allah, kena lagi.
He's not there.
Enemy spotted me.
He's not the
Walk, bro. I'm looking.
Toxins going up.
I'll cover
Here.
you. I can take the
Here.
Toxin screen down.
One flank.
Enemy spotted me.
1 0.
Hit the gun.
Toxins going up.
Holding.
Toxin screen down.
Careful on your right.
One surprise. Flashbang.
Toxins going up. Toxin screen down.
Raise
Nice timing.
Toxins going up.
30 seconds
Toxin
left.
screen down.
Suffer cam. When I go push CT when I
Cam up there.
to the cam. CT.
Wait. Don't care about it. Wait.
Spike planted.
Right.
Last player standing.
Hey, I said one screen, bro.
One of my cameras is broken. Oh, wait.
I'm saving.
Serving. Wait now. One minute.
Oh no. Odin.
Yeah, rotate.
Walk, bro. Please walk, please.
Walking. Yeah.
Thank you. One mid here, picking.
Here.
Oh yeah, I got.
there.
Hey, we can go.
Here.
Oi!
Spike down mid.
Run.
Spike dropped.
One tower.
Toxins going up.
Last player standing. Flawless.
Mau kemana sih? Bingung gue, cok, sumpah.
Whatever it takes.
Run it.
Toxins going up. I have the spike.
You can run. You don't have to peek.
Toxin screen down. Not recharged yet.
Yes, stay.
Toxins going up. Toxin screen down.
1A.
Toxins going up.
Last player standing.
What?
Toxin screen down.
One heaven.
Don't get in my way.
They saw you, they saw you.
Light planted. Poison orb emitting.
Right side.
Right side, right side.
One enemy remaining.
Tenang aja guys.
You want something done right?
No. Oh yeah, give me oppo, give me oppo.
Ah, Viper, must you always play
Oppo,
with your
give me oppo.
Oh, give me up, give me up.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro, you go and
Sorry guys,
see, bro,
gue nggak baca komen dari tadi anjir. Nggak ada yang.
Nah.
This is gonna be fun.
I can't make.
You want to play? Let's play.
What the fuck? No! I hit him, bro. I hit him in the head. What the fuck, bro? He's alive.
What the fuck?
Toxins going
I
up.
hit him in the head, bro. He's like he's alive, bro. Yo! Oh shit, what the
Toxin
fuck?
screen down.
Yo, KO, bro. He one shot me and then I he missed you. What the fuck? What the fuck is that chamber doing?
Spike is here.
I got the spike.
Take the spike, bro.
Toxins going up.
Oh!
Flash.
Mail, on the
Toxin
mail.
screen down.
Spike down mid.
The poison orb and I have the spike.
Suppress it.
Poison's off. No fuel. Poison orb emitting. Poison's off.
30 seconds left.
Planting.
Fire in the hole!
Last player standing.
Ah,
Spike down A. One enemy remaining. 10 seconds left.
Go. Corner.
Spike retrieved.
Oh shit, in the
big
fucking...
set.
Bro, stopping all, bro. Give me all.
Ok bộ, mày bắt bộ. Ok bộ.
I'm the last thing they'll see before they die. Lucky them.
Nggak hehot lagi dia, suwe.
Spike is here.
Sir, echo.
Watch
Shutting
this!
them down.
Toxins going up.
Get out of my way! Got him! Enemy spot blocking sight.
Toxin screen down.
Last player standing. Spike down A.
Everyone hiding. Cage trigger.
I can.
Cage trigger.
The water head.
Shut up, I hear, bro.
This place is nice, but not nice enough to die in. Let's win and get out of here.
Which backseating and tell me to calm down, no way. The fucking jabbers, look at me. It's the pressure. They're pushing me, bro. I'm feeling the pressure. You talk too much. Alright, go together. Don't go split out, man. We're
You
not
better
that
hide,
good.
old man.
Go together, guys, please.
Okay. Oh.
Toxins going up.
I have dropped the spike.
No one walks away.
Toxin
Oh,
screen
oh.
down.
God damn, no one let me pick up his spike!
Toxins going up. I have the spike. Toxin screen down.
Nah, no way, bro.
I've dropped the spike.
Last player standing.
I have the spike.
Sorry, you play next up,
My priority is their suffering.
I need to lead any group.
For you, hermanita.
Dead? Fuck?
I have the spike.
I pressed wrong button, bro.
Somebody's mid. Oops.
Spike drop.
Toxins going up. Poison orb. Toxin screen down.
Spotted B.
Poison's off.
We don't have spike, just need
Chamber.
Ah,
Chamber low. Behind, one more.
Grounded.
Here.
Last player standing.
I know
30
exactly
seconds left.
where you are.
No one take the spike, so I think we should just shut the fuck up and fucking lose the game, man.
I got the spike.
Hay mà.
Quick.
One enemy remaining.
Okay, come sign. CT.
Wind, show me where to go.
Need a drop.
Thanks.
Toxins going up.
Enemy spotted B.
Toxin screen down.
We can rotate, just rotate.
Taken out.
Toxins going up.
Prepare for hellfire!
Toxin screen down.
Shutting them down.
Here.
One suppressed.
Green in smoke.
There.
Reloading.
Toxins going up.
Flashbang.
Spike down mid.
spike.
My ult right.
Reloading.
Cage trigger.
Chamber B all over.
Spike.
Cutting their vision.
Grenade.
One drop heaven. One drop in
in the corner.
30 seconds left.
What the fuck, man? What the?
Spike planted.
Hi, just hide.
Player standing. One enemy remaining.
18.
My heart's racing. Last round in the half.
Need a drop. Thanks. Need a drop.
I need this.
Here.
Wait, no. Hold the spike, please, bro. I'm looking. You get the lurker, give a spike, bro. What the fuck? Again, bro. No one takes spike. Okay, bro. Just fuck there.
What the fuck?
We don't need to play, bro. No spike, no play.
Shut up.
Okay.
One picking here, one open. Two picking here. Don't go B, man. There's two.
Toxins going up. One down.
One more.
Screen down.
Oh!
Still inside.
Go.
Toxins going up.
One enemy remaining.
Last side.
Toxin screen down.
Sini. Saya kongkak. Đi.
My ult down.
Nice, one.
Switching sides. They don't have us.
Seeing a life worth saving.
I'm going mid.
I have one way on B. Man. Okay.
Anyway.
Toxins going up.
Mid.
Planting.
Spike planted.
Hey, bro.
Bro, what the fuck?
Oh, what the fuck?
Toxin screen down.
Why no info, bro?
Bro,
Oh,
what?
shit.
Here.
Anjir aneh, cok.
Nice.
It's like
Reloading.
Cover heaven. Hey, look heaven, bro.
oh, I mean,
Two aim.
Reload.
That's why I have to
Enemy spotted.
Okay, cover me.
Don't
Defend me.
One enemy remaining.
Fuck.
Last player standing.
Hey, cover
Bro,
please. I
what
already
the
said
fuck,
cover
bro,
me, bro. I already said cover me,
Let's
bro.
make a plan. Then
That's why it's
execute.
half. It's fucking half. You guys can't see more or anything. Why?
Okay, yo, you know you can throw a knife from B to like, get early info.
Oh my god.
Toxins going up.
Bro, the classic.
Toxin screen down.
bro,
Boars and orb emitting.
One D man.
Not a fuel. Poison's off.
1 minute.
Reloading.
Toxins going up.
One enemy remaining.
I hate
Toxin screen
visiting
down.
underground doctors.
Catch your breath.
Give me muscle.
Not that I need to, of course.
Yep. Okay, mid.
Can you just throw an early knife?
Ném mẹ dao vào mid đi.
Có cái dao từ đây ra tới ngoài đây lấy info rồi chạy về. Trời ơi khổ thì.
Đây là hàng KO này Việt.
Ủa, lấy cái gì rồi, ném rồi.
Ra đây nó không cần line up luôn á.
Tiếp A, đừng biết.
Một mid này.
Tao phải A. Lên ra một hàng cây vam đi, địt mẹ tao bây hết cho thằng búi lồn tao à.
Tự nhiên đi đó.
Yes.
Một mid.
Mình. Smoke A.
Mid đi về nước.
Toxin screen down.
Bim low. Amen. Bim low.
Toxins going up.
One enemy remaining.
Toxin
Flawless.
screen down.
Bantu slip. Đưa Phantom đi.
Will they try the same old tricks?
Đưa tôi Phantom đi. Tôi đó team SociaBuzz này đủ. Tôi cần Phantom để chơi ấy mà. Team có súng để chơi chắc được.
Kìa qua đây tôi canh với cho. Đây chỉ cho cái dao. Đây kìa. Sao? Ông đây ông đứng đây nè.
Em qua kiểu gì?
Ném mẹ đi, ném lại lấy early info.
Isolate and
Lấy
exterminate.
info sớm ông ơi, đừng má ông đứng đợi nó biết chăng có info bú lồn ấy. BI món này.
What the fuck?
Bà cái lồn bao mà má này. Đây có này.
Unlock mid, careful mid.
Poison toxin screen down.
Âm lâu.
Go here.
Poison's off.
Careful behind you guys.
Tu mít.
Ra bắn hổ.
Toxins
Ngon
going
rồi
up.
thì dạt ra làm gì?
Ủa tao phá flash rồi mà.
Toxin screen
Ở
down.
đây mình
Con
ông
lao
ơi.
thì làm sao mà tôi biết tôi dạt ra.
Lúc đó mình ông.
Poison orb emitting.
Chết 117.
Enemy
Oh,
spotted
what the
mid.
fuck?
Poison's off.
Rồi về A kìa, nó về A rồi kìa. Về A rồi kìa, đứng chi cho lắm.
Từ từ em, địt mẹ em nó nhiều
Toxins going up.
Anh này 10 máu này còn cố súng này đủ mà anh cay quá.
Toxin screen down.
Về cái máu lồn địt mẹ này, mid có này.
Here.
Cho mid này. Địt về ai cái địt mẹ. Ôi trời.
Poison orb emitting.
30 seconds left.
Inside.
No fuel. Poison's off.
Sao phi inside kìa, what the fuck.
Eyes down.
Tu ven vào heaven A.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Địt mẹ về A cái lồn, địt mẹ hai lồn lên tàu và bảo vệ A đủ bảo vệ các bạn rồi sao với trong sai nữa.
Nhưng mà vẫn phải về A đúng không?
Không, nãy nó đứng mid nó đợi vào heaven đấy không?
Mẹ thấy người nào một heaven thì nó dạt hai thằng.
Đấy trời. Hai mà hang mấy bị van đây giết chết nó đi vào đứng ở mấy đây.
Đâu cái bản màu nâu này nè.
Rồi, chết rồi.
Đi gọi cái địt mẹ ơi, không biết xin lỗi à? Xin lỗi đây, đi bây giờ các bạn địt mẹ này.
Con cặc.
địt mẹ nó chửi tôi kìa. Ô sao kéo mình xuống nè, chửi đi. Ê, ram.
Ram.
Địt mẹ mày bớ ram không mà gào luôn.
Ủa mày nó bay đến chưa kịp.
Toxin screen down.
80 á.
I can wait for you, Arena. Go right
Not recharged yet.
Wait, don't go.
Cái lồn nghĩa lên thế mà đi kìa.
Nó hết vài bơ kìa.
Tripwire destroyed. Careful now. You're probably afraid.
Chết bay lên.
Ba đứa đằng góc ngoài này.
Chết bay lên, sợ gì?
Im mồm vào, bắn phát im.
I must wait a moment.
Spam chết.
Đéo có đâu. Nó spam tôi chết tôi gây không ạ? Địt mẹ ơi. Coi chừng về mid rồi.
Spike planted.
Rồi bên plan B mẹ. Đi. Tìm mình vào tìm không có đâu.
Xe đi.
Cái con cặc đủ mẹ 6.000 tiền 4.000 tiền cứ xếp. Mày nghe.
Pusing.
Ôi hai bên này. Này coi tôi check va này.
Last player
Cái đi
standing.
con mày.
Hợp lý.
Đừng xếp súng nhé,
Lên heaven bắn á.
Xuống rồi, nó chạy xuống đây rồi.
Thôi chết đi.
Ôi, còn một heaven. Mid đi. Ô cái địch con này mày.
Chết.
They're just batteries. I need a recharge.
Go mid.
Con B.
Toxins going up.
Đừng có bạch tướng.
Người đâu phải người về đâu.
Toxins
Mẹ
screen
đâu
down.
bố mày này. Smoke please, please, smoke please.
Rena go away. Away.
Poison orb remaining. Poison's on.
Một heaven.
Toxins going up.
One B man.
One enemy remaining.
Người sneaker.
Heaven luôn rồi.
Này mình biết mẹ nó bậy lại đi. Bố này như heaven này. No spy, no spy. Cô ngay, KK.
DA mẹ rồi.
Chuẩn không?
DA rồi, chuẩn mẹ rồi.
Toxins
Đúng không?
going up.
Chuẩn vãi không?
Chắc không?
Anh xui.
Cái gì này? Chuẩn quá không à? Ồ, giờ đi dây nó ốm mà sợ cái chó gì?
Down.
À không phải ốm à? Đi mẹ tụi nó.
Nó đi mid á.
Bây giờ
đây
nè.
nè.
30 seconds left.
Chắc không?
Về nè, smoke A.
Đúng không?
Wait, could be smoke.
Toxins going up.
Heaven B! Con quạt đi mẹ! Chuẩn vãi không? Chuẩn vãi không?
Toxin screen
Chuẩn
down.
vãi không?
Chuẩn đấy là gì? Tin chuẩn đấy.
Chuẩn vãi hồn luôn hả? Chuẩn vãi hồn. Chuẩn chuẩn bà này chuẩn cây ở luôn.
Ủa mày. Smoke bạn nó smoke A thì đi A chứ làm cặt.
Bạn nó chưa kịp số qua mày nói vậy hả?
Ủa cái tham đó thì chỉ có đi A thôi.
Đều gọi là người tính không mà chơi tính mà bạn nghe có nói chưa?
Từ trên đây này.
Nhưng mà nó là smoke á.
Clear to engage. Weapons hot.
Smoke đó.
Mày scan map đi. Mày scan map đi nhá, được má tao bị bot mày sao bắt tin gì kìa.
Toxins going up.
Ram quay chấp này biết ram quay chấp rồi.
Đâm ra.
Toxin screen down.
Thôi đứng ốp ram đây coi.
Đang ốp đâu.
Cứ đứng nhìn
Toxins going up.
Mày bật tường quá. Thấy gì?
Cam it, please.
You want to play? Let's play.
Toxin
Nice.
screen down.
Cam it, mid.
Toxins going
Kìa,
up.
sao lên heaven rồi?
I told you they get to kill me.
Sao lên được heaven?
Toxin screen down.
Tại mày ngu.
Spike planted.
Giờ giết con Rim trước, kêu được Rim.
Toxins going up.
Ở backside.
Bắt cái địt mẹ này.
Toxin screen down.
Mẹ mày á.
Đây B rồi,
One
B đó
enemy
rồi.
remaining.
In main. Careful line up. Just push.
Prepare for hellfire.
Đi.
À.
Toxins going up.
Tao hàng.
Careful mid.
Không, đi min. Heaven.
Dying here would be.
Oh nice.
Toxin screen down.
Sorry.
Spike diffused.
Okay, bro, you good, bro.
Remember, nobody's a hero when they're crying for air.
Need a drop.
I mean, bro.
Bro, cái địt mẹ. Cái gì nè, lùn này chố, ốp bao phát lùn nè.
Đéo scan mid luôn.
À, địt mẹ cho giờ nó hết chơi Odin luôn, tôi cầm Odin nữa kìa. Mày thích Odin, tao Odin cho mày coi đủ sức giật.
Get out of my way.
Toxins go here.
Đéo con mid.
Đây có nè.
Bro, would you walk down?
One mid.
Một mid.
Đeo cái mid cái nó quạ.
Một mid nãy scan mid.
Nè ông bảo đeo cái mid nào scan với con. Ai đi này. Go back.
Toxins going up. Toxin screen down.
Ôi
Ôi đồ má lên B luôn kìa.
Toxins going up.
Mẹ bố.
Hai tao
rồi.
I know exactly where you are.
Fire in the hole!
Toxin screen down.
Spike planted.
Chị mày lên nóc xong rồi vòng lên bên.
Thâu ơi có kìa. Rồi đi
Toxins going up.
Kìa bố mày nấu.
Last player standing.
Toxin screen down. Goodbye.
Trong bao lâu. Mid. Clean mid first, bro. Clean mid first.
Brimstone is at me.
Two mid, hai mid. Brimstone be main or mid, bro.
ai mi.
Oh no. CT hai bad bro. Oh, 4 chamber rồi.
Okay, we know the drill. Stick to your roles and we'll crush it.
Chinh gà luôn. Quá này kìa. Ê, no one B. Nghe mid nè, vào mid guy.
Ở về rồi.
Trời ơi, gue lupa beli.
Nãy mày ở đây mày đéo cày vào hồn.
Toxin screen down.
Akbar, gue lupa beli, cok.
Rồi. One mid.
Toxins going up.
Ven. Jet.
Toxin screen down.
Cam đi.
Gun here. Not
Cái bà trong mẹ cam
Gun
mẹ.
here. Toxins going up.
Nhìn đi.
Đấy.
Ông cứ nhìn ra giùm tôi.
Toxin screen down.
Cứ phải lâu.
One enemy remaining.
Không biết nha.
Toxins going up. Toxin screen down.
Reloading.
30 seconds left.
Ai đi mẹ mấy con mid mà. Ôi cái địt mẹ.
Toxins going up.
Đến á, you trolling.
Toxin screen down.
Đậu má. Có vẻ bạn. Để tầm đi học B đi. B đi. Nice.
Take the op.
Don't be up. No.
Take the op rồi.
I hate to say it, but probably best to play as a team.
Cạnh KO đâu.
Buy me, bro.
No.
Viper.
No.
Love you, buy me.
Don't buy him, bro.
Đầu top bro. Ủa làm tăng cơ đây.
Giao sớm là cái giao sớm ấy, làm cái giao.
Để bạn hỏi. Tăng cơ kìa mẹ mày ai hỏi. Mi con.
Toxins going up.
Giao Đức Vũ.
Toxin screen down.
Đi. Ba mid.
Toxins going up. Toxin screen down.
One more.
One enemy remaining. Spike down mid. Flawless.
Toxin screen down.
Nice one.
Chớp. Hay bạn ơi.
Look them in the eyes when you kill them.
Đủ má này trêu đi với bọn tao.
Rồi xong luôn, buồn luôn, kinh tế buồn rồi.
Đây, scan.
Để echo, don't let me get gun, để echo in.
Chấp quỷ, chấp ma.
Đủ má, bọn lồn silver bạc đòi trêu đi nó diamond nè, rồi xin giật ngu. Ram.
Stay here, brother.
Toxin screen
Prepare
down.
for hellfire!
Okay, you can go.
Toxins going up.
Hai ram.
Toxin screen down. Leave us.
One mid.
Đi nào, what the fuck?
One enemy remaining.
Mid.
Spike down A.
Hay, được, có clip vào đó. Có clip vào đó.
Match point.
Could fight forever,
Chết đây là
but we
mod.
should wrap this up.
Jet này xứng đáng là mod rồi, mod đi.
Rồi bây giờ tôi bay ra tôi làm dao này. KAWAN đứng này flash cho tôi. Cứ đứng này nhắm thẳng vô cái tường này, flash cho tôi tin không?
Ở đâu?
Ông thấy có cái lúc cái lỗ để nó bật này.
Thấy.
Anh tin bậy là chết bú lùn rồi đó mấy. Tè đấy. Lá nào.
Bay gì kỳ ấy?
One mid qua để phụ cái
Mới.
ok.
Đang cầm ốp, đi được.
Ra mid mình nhìn đi mày dễ hơn ấy. Ui. Heaven.
Toxin screen down.
Heaven.
Not recharged yet. Not enough fuel. No poison orb.
Spike down B.
Poison off.
Reloading.
Sao tăng cơ?
One enemy remaining.
Poison orb.
GG guys.
Defenders win.
Wah,
You were only in my way.
gila bisa menang loh. Anjir.
Poison's off.
Nice. Oke guys, kita nonton. Anjir cuy. Ya guys, kita nonton ini dulu ya. Twitch. Udah mulai ini harusnya.
Yet a phenomenal raise. We know that from years ago before he switched over to playing controller for GE. Look, anything's possible with PRX. I don't ever doubt what they're doing. I don't usually doubt Alex and his ability to really cook up something special.
This is that team that gets the grain of salt, that gets the benefit of the doubt when they pull out something absolutely wild and unexpected. But whether or not it's actually going to be put to good use, we'll have to just wait and see. Because we were excited, you know, in their opening series. The desk was talking about it a little bit, that breeze coming through, getting to see something playing on the Yoru. Didn't go nearly as well, but given the change-ups that we have and the people who are playing on the specific agents, maybe this will hold a bit more water.
I know. Again, I don't have a lot of doubt in anybody on this squad to do their job and do it well for the most part. I mean, yes, you do see from time to time it's rough, but PRX has proven us time and time again that they can cook and they can do it better than most.
Alrighty, well here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Strap yourselves in your seats, sit upright, and hopefully you've got some water nearby because this is going to be a bumpy ride. Gate's going to be going down in 25 seconds. Let's see what this comp does do as they start on the defense.
I think PRX is setting up for some kind of mid-hit here. You've got 3 players, along with Mindfreak, could throw a Paranoia, try to crunch with something in Monyet. Sitting pretty far back is Forsaken, probably looking to set up the TP. Yep, there it goes. And they are getting ready. But T1, on the other hand, spreading out the map. Doesn't look like they're going for anything fast or aggressive. Really, the pressure here could be potentially on Carpe. Just gonna barely get away with it. PRX was just seeing if they would creep out from Ramen. Not gonna happen for now. PRX is just gonna reset, but that is a little bit of information. You saw both the Rays and the Yoru there for Carpe, and he's gonna be taking his time. They're gonna use a star here, potentially smoke this off. Yep, PRX. Now they await. With that Trailblazer there, you're starting to think that maybe this is going to be some kind of mid-hit. They're going to reaggress towards this angle, but with the spike over on the other side, it's going to be the sewers maneuver.
Buset, 3 duelisnya. Wow.
Something T1 and sewers.
Apa ini?
I was waiting for you to say it.
The gate crash has expired. So it'll just be this 4-man push out here, peeking in towards Ramen, checking sewers, but nothing being seen, and still only Devi on this side of the map. He does have that Sheriff in hand. No bites, nothing to really try to slow up any aggression into the side itself, aside from this toxic screen.
They're gonna All the way around. Divide, good for the opener though with the Sheriff.
Finds a headshot, also puts one to the Saya player. He's going to be knocked down to 78 health.
Buset,
Armor to
langsung.
speak of, so first blood is found here from PRX, but now Spike being planted.
Wah, gila.
T1, I mean, the triple push out into screens, taking really forward positions here. Trying to intercept. Divide, aware of this. Does manage to get a little bit of additional damage down. Carpe will away as well. Now Forsaken arriving. Something goes dashing forward out onto the site. Looking for the duel there against Carpe, who does manage to get the better of him with the classic. But Forsaken quickly picks up a second kill. Now going to be struck down as X-Ray tries to hold the line, but suddenly it's all on Rossi here at backside. In that 1v1.
Ya ampun, harusnya bisa menang tuh.
And T1 will walk away with the pistol round win.
Yeah, a great hold here from T1. This was a really challenging retake that they had to defend. Good job there clearing screens, kind of identifying that Divide was more or less likely pretty alone there. They didn't get a lot of contact other than the Sheriff shots that got the opening kill. So they're able to overstack that angle, take him down. And PRX, coming from spawn, is pretty well identified and pretty well handled here. So a potential tricky retake that T1 is able to scrape by with. Some fancy footwork and shooting from Rossi. It's gonna get him over the line, and now you're able to get a few extra guns, and yep, Saya player with the Marshall finds Forsaken.
Down on a walkabout as that Nebula does go down. Execute for the vote. One yet ends something into the ground. One kill traded back, but weapon not able to be safely recovered, so Mindfreak just has to leave it on the ground. By just checking to see if anyone got this lurk forward up over onto ramp. Nothing spotted. But T1 at the moment, the entire map is their playground. They can go where they please.
I really like the way that T1 is approaching this. Immediately, when they see the triple duelist come out, it's a pump of the brakes across both the pistol and this round. They're not going to overcommit to anything. They're not going to give those duelists the ability to pop off for PRX. Know they're capable of it. Really take your time. Really get your information in hand before you make your decisions. And this is really, really nice to see from T1 early. Carpe doing a good job leading them so far. Nobody available for the defense on PRX's side here on the B site. Mindfreak's going to try to make a wide wrap around through Ramen. Divide with the Sheriff.
30 seconds left.
To be making his way mid. Contact.
Mindfreak trying to see if he can get any inkling of damage down
Matilah.
here. Snakebite very much just going to be stopping it from pushing forward. And Rossi holding this position wisely. Again, stops Mindfreak from being able to get that weapon that had been dropped earlier on.
Shit,
Divide with a
Dofai.
nice headshot though.
Gokil.
Taking down Izu, making this a little bit more costly for the side of T1. Currently in a decent spot if Saya player can upgrade the Marshall. Anything more than that would still be a pretty costly anti-eco for them. So T1 not going on the hunt, not going to be thirsting for kills. It's going to be sat back, but Carpe getting out of this spot proved to be mildly difficult.
Mindfreak.
Start drifting around away, and it looks like Divine not going to be swinging out wide enough to actually get the punish. So T1 should be able to exit. Maybe Mindfreak able to pick up something here as they turn their sights now over to stairs.
Last player standing.
Never mind.
Dapat
Mild
dua
distraction as
hokinya
Side player
aja.
dashes across, and Carpe will be able to collect the two. T1 now 2-0 start as we get ready to go into the bonus.
So far, so good for this
PRX
T1
lo,
squad
padahal
now.
yang milih loh.
You do have to anticipate that for PRX,
Siapa tuh langsung OP tuh.
triple duelist, that the attacker side is where they're going to be looking to do most of their damage. That is nasty, Carpe. Hit a lot of heads with that Bulldog spray. Really nicely done.
Saya
And already on
player,
round three,
gila,
the
langsung.
operator going to be found for Saya player. So big piece of weaponry going to be available. Something thinking about a bit of a mid peak. It's another three-man stack here. Play for the orb. Be able to feed it over to Monyet, get him closer to that showstopper. There's a lot of T1 waiting. Again, they're expecting aggression. You got to imagine with this triple duelist comp that PRX is looking to find favorable fights, overstacked fights, and try to claim victories that way. Again, so far so good for T1. I really like the patience. I really like the discipline we're seeing.
Nyempil gitu,
So
ngeri.
the operator could be very, very challenging for PRX to deal with.
Trailblazer once again. For to scout out through fence, swinging on the operator, and only a little bit of damage could be found, but Carpe can go ahead and put a little bandage on that one for Saya player. Right back up to 100. Kill taken here for the side of T1 as they look to convert the bonus. Isu sneaking into the corner, and Monyet, yeah, just getting digged right through the corner of the wall. Mindfreak still taking forward spot, and not. drag that spray across. He gets taken down, and things looking very dire here for the side of PRX, who are going to have to call for the save already.
30 seconds left.
Starting to feel a little bit like the start we saw from PRX against Gen G, where it was a little bit slow, a little bit off. Doesn't seem like the pace and the feeling of the normal PRX style, the W Gaming style, is quite there yet. But for now, might just have to be a save here for Divide and Forsaken. However, Rossi knows it, wants to go on the hunt, see if he can steal some extra guns away from PRX.
Back up, scouting around the backside. We'll see if he's going to end up clashing here with him. Just thinking a little bit, maybe too far outside of the box as far as where PRX would be positioned.
It's that pistol round back in his mind. He's like, they did this last time. They came all the way from spawn.
Things coming down. Checking around, nothing noted here. In the end, will be Divide and Forsaken holding onto their weapons, but T1 converting that bonus to move up 3-1 nice and early. PRX with the timer stopped. That might be the intervention coming through here from Alex.
Yeah, and it's just a good hold in garage, and then a nice push-up for Saya player. Able to outdo Ilya. And then I like this move by Mindfreak. He gets ahead of the Sky Flash, expecting it to come. He just can't get his spray down in time, so it's not a bad idea at all. Just doesn't quite pay off as you would normally expect. And yeah, already gonna have to see if they can get their heads on straight. But this is, how many times have we seen this Achilleos where PRX starts out a little bit slow and you're thinking, oh boy, maybe they just don't have it today, and then they just start to pick it up until they're just an immovable object.
Well, this season once so far, but maybe twice now.
Yeah.
Come off the backside of this one, but yeah, no, historically, you know, the timeout calls here from Alex.
Coba PRX apa ya? Kayak
very much on point.
Acil lah.
They will find the most amount of value.
Masa 3 sih
This
duelisnya?
is very different.
Apa coba? Ngeribet aja, mana mapiknya lagi. Kalau kalah sih cupak banget sumpah.
Yeah, it's kind of inverting things a little bit here. Might not be 5, but
masa kemarin
these guys like to play, it may as well be. See if it's going to work out though.
Champions juara 2 udah ikut master.
I knew you'd appreciate that.
Master Madrid.
I think the tough part here for PRX on their defender side is, of course, lack of ability to get information as well, right? Like, you don't have a lot of util that's going to go out and get you much info, sort of Forsaken on the Yoru, and that's about it. So otherwise, you have to rely on contact. You have to play off of that. And T1 has done a masterful job so far of not giving up a lot of information, not giving up any free kills. Everything's been really disciplined from them, as we've come to kind of expect with this new iteration of T1. Ever since the AVL, they felt really stable, really solid, and you're seeing it once again here today.
I like the setup, but I'm not sure if Izu is going to fall for the bait here. Grab the orb, send out those stinger shots from Mindfreak after the orb is taken, making them think, okay, it's just little old me here, the Rays. Holding a stinger, definitely not around the corner with the Bucky in hand.
Never. Oh, Yoru just sent his TP into there as well.
Second just swinging in, finds one. And yep, now, I mean, even identifying what weapons are around the corner, you can see T1, they don't want to try to play into it. Wait out for a little bit longer here. Boombot's still in the back pocket of Moniette, can use that to scout and guarantee that there's still some presence outside of the garage. Rossi not quite catching that something had been positioned there in mid, so he gets drifted back over into mail towards safety as the smoke comes down.
30 seconds left.
Trying to cover as Moniette holds the corner. T1 now have to be wary about this. Every single corner that they go to push into, they have to suspect that there's going to be a Bucky around it, but as the Boombot will identify, they now know where he's positioned. There's the jump forward, a couple shots going in. Izu, I think it might have been mid-air actually. Takes out Moniette, but Forsaken
What the heck?
has them all
Aja
lined
hoki
up, one after the other. Picks up 2 more kills to finish the round. Get
Aja hoki banget.
Yeah, and you're seeing some good adjustments here where
Udah
PRX spreading the
berapa
map
peluru tuh?
having
Nge-wave anjir.
Forsaken with that gate crash all the way on
Gokil,
the other side of the map, able to come over and help Moniette. His whole play there is, I'm going to make contact with somebody on the other side, on A's side here. He got the kill, and then he TPs right over to help Moniette out, to set up this angle. Allow the Bucky to hold the corner.
Lagi
He can
ngeburst
hold the
aja.
long side. He does a great job with it. Now he's got a
peluru
dimensional
ketiga itu makanya itu headshot.
for his troubles. Once again, a little bit of a mid attempted setup, but a fast hit here, potentially from Izu. Maybe just gaining space initially.
Fast jump across. There's the flash, turns away from that one. Izu, surprisingly, both managing to take down Forsaken and something. Now the showstopper into play. Looking for a target. Everybody evacuating from the site. Goodbye actually slipping the net. Manages to slink right past Execurant, who's still over at main. And Monyet will finish him off. Now his own showstopper at the ready. Spots easy for a moment. Will be able to take him down. No further mobility, no escape. Monyet very much arrives in the round. And Rossi now has his work cut out for him. Low HP bars, however, so certainly is still possible for him to try to get this clutch.
He's already done it once. Gotten the last 2 kills to get him the pistol round win. He's been pretty good in these situations for T1 so far this year. Really disciplined. And plenty of time to work with on the clock. Still has 47 seconds, so that's more than enough for him to try to wait for PRX to get over patient, or over eager. Because PRX sometimes not known for their, you know, their reservedness.
30 seconds left.
Definitely not. Still just holding back. I mean, eyes not even on the spike.
Toxins going up.
Rossi.
Toxin screen
every single angle, every corner to check. As he plays with just as much ambiguity here as PRX. He's going to try to sprint it over here towards the
Dapat kah?
site.
Nggak dapat sih harusnya.
Barely enough time. Right on the corner. And oh, it's gonna be so close, but I think he just missed it.
Ah,
No, wow, okay. By a fraction of a second. Now takes this forward spot. Again, HP bars here on the players of PRX. So very low. First contacts there. Monyet take it down. Divine now looking to push the corner. Rossi turning away from it for a brief moment. Goes back.
Untung aja Davai.
Will just manage to spot him out. 30 HP to keep PRX afloat.
It's a brilliant attempt by Rossi. I mean,
well done.
I really didn't think he had it.
I thought he would just come up short maybe. But he got ahead of it by fractions of a second. And able to catch him off guard as well. Still had a couple snake fights there. Maybe could have used one to delay a little bit after he got the first kill, but Monyet, so tricky to deal with. And I like the change of pace from T1 this time. They say, okay, you guys are playing a little bit slower. You're playing for information.
Airin
He did hit it. He's right.
Increasingly more lax these days. Well, hit it indeed. Monyet with a very explosive round to very much keep PRX in this one, and now the timeout coming through. I mean, this has got to be, this feels like this is record-breaking, the number of timeouts we've had in 5 rounds of play.
I was literally just thinking the same thing. I'm like, we're 5 rounds in, and we're 2 timeouts deep. Like, both of these teams already trying to feel each other out, because, I mean, with PRX, you have to expect the unexpected, but, you know, how much unexpectedness can you actually prepare for? Like, the triple duelist here is pretty out there, even for PRX.
There are far too many simulations to run to adequately prepare yourself for this team. We just don't have the processing power to make it happen.
No, there's not enough quantum computing in the universe that can accurately predict what PRX wants to do.
But timeout called. T1 for now still here with this lead, but does it last? 2 Stingers coming into this one. They do have a pit, so they can get themselves onto the site. Would be in a good spot, but something is going to look for some early aggression, backed up here by Forsaken with the flashes up in hand. Instead, okay, trying to snipe him out of the sky.
Wow! He hit him.
That is just insane from something. That's the line he decides to take. Now he's going to go pushing up at Kizu. What a turn. Managing to find one. Turns back, takes down Forsaken as soon as Carpet gets dropped. Now he's out on top of the ramp. And he manages to get Divine. What is this opener from Izu?
I am blown away. This looked like it was going to be a couple shorty kills for sure for PRX.
Kok bisa kena ya?
Turn it on their heads. RT1 just
Iya, kumpul semua tuh senjata 3 anjir.
He's had some really great maps. Getting to see him on the Rays now. Really exciting stuff from him. He's hungry. Yet at that range. Oh, he's got a pretty weak though.
Okay, wants to jump across, grabs the operator. I'm not sure. Okay, not for the sake of fighting. Is that the weapon that you want? But for the sake of saving, absolutely. So prize does get collected here. Monyet just going to be holding on to this one for dear life. To pass it back over to something, see if he can find some value going into the next round. Because it seems like timeout call, very good. Izu performance, astounding in the round, frankly. And T1. It will now move up 4-2.
Well, I gotta say, I think one thing that's really encouraging for the side of T1 is you're able to react to these crazy plays that PRX likes to do. Oh my God, what?
Wah, anjir aneh anjir Isu.
Jesus.
You're not allowed to do that, Isu.
Oh my goodness. That is...
Bantu.
Well, they're showing that they can hang in terms of mechanical ability with PRX, that's for sure. Goodness.
God, go buy a lottery ticket.
Oh. My jaw is on the ground. That is just insanity. I mean, but that's, you know, Izu said it in one of his interviews that he wants to be known as the faker of Valorant for Korea.
I'm not finding anything, but I mean, Forsaken is still here, and he's just not really giving any credence to the fact that Sideplayer
Anehnya masih.
Monstrously. 2 kills found. Poison Orb to deny the vision here at top ramp is something otherwise would be in a decent posted position. He dodges down to the boom bot, but now it's going to be the pit, the Cosmic Divide. The kitchen sink just chucked in here. T1 wants to get this win. Sideplayer, his reign of terror will come to an end. Something able to find his second kill of the map thus far. Still wary about that potential lurk. Back out around main, but as we know, everybody is stacked up right now inside of this pit. Push on the corner, Izu finding one. They know that something's going to be here as well, and Izu's able to flush him out. Now it's all down to Mindfreak. Vulnerable's there. He finds them both. Now brings it into a 1v1, but he has to try to flush Rossi out of this pit.
So is the Paranoia. Put it towards the back of the site here to try to clear this. Oh, he's going to miss with it.
The tap on the Decay. He's got to back away from the pit for now. He just has no real great tools to try to find this one. The retap again. There's the spray, and it's a quick adjustment. Rossi able to take him down. T1 carrying on their merry way, now 5-2.
Some great reactions here from T1. Obviously, Saya able to punish the aggression of PRX outside of A main.
And they say, hey, let's use our own operator.
Yeah, why not? This is just great stuff. Just again, sort of understanding the way that PRX wants to play some of these rounds, or they want to get aggressive. They want to catch you while you're trying to set up for your executes. Instead, T1 turns it on its head, shuts it down. Saya with a Blade Storm. Viper's Pit. Blade Storm as well for something. Pit comes down into mid. So now you're going to have to really rely on Mindfreak and something to control the edges of this map. Try to keep T1 from getting any easy hits onto the site. Mindfreak, though, just with a stinger.
So they're one-way setup. Yeah. Oh, they're looking for the stun here as well.
Yep.
Barely managing to get out to safety. The Trailblazer expiring before it rounds the corner and spots them both within the B site. Also just watching to see if there's any forward push out of this Viper's Pit. Something continuing the jiggle here around ramps, but it seems like it's just going to be similar movement here from T1. Have some pressure outside of B, and then just drift through those sewers ever so quietly and get ready to attack the A site.
I mean, something's gonna have to come up huge, potentially. He is getting some help from Monyet and Forsaken. They're making their way there. Will it be in time? Ooh, be able to dodge that.
Snappy flick on him to get there. Blayton's now pulled out as Sideplayer wants to go for the entry, drops down into the cubby. Carpe in the meantime, clutching Forsaken out of the sight. And something rather is only gonna be good for one. Carpe taken down, Mindfreak and Divide. The last two standing, and even though they just have these stingers, they need to kill somebody, recover a weapon, and then go for the save. As Rossi snaps on to take him down. Really try to play this one out. 6-6 of 1, Rossi on the jiggle peak, able to spot him out. Mindfreak just wanted to try to isolate somebody, get a kill, find something additional here, but Sideplayer with the op shot will make it a team ace, and T1 will make it up to 6.
Yeah, again, they're just reacting so well.
Apa nih?
PRX is trying to buy a little bit of extra time to get the reinforcements there, but Izu's so ready for it. While this is the first time Izu has played Raze here in VCT Pacific, he has played it some before. He was typically a duelist main, actually, before he came over to T1. If people don't know, back when he was playing in the VCJ, he was often playing Jet. Sometimes Raze, but mostly Jet, so he's very comfortable. We've seen it on Yoru, right? He has played that this year.
It looked damn good.
Yes, exactly. So when you get him on the Duelist, you can see he's very comfortable. He has tremendous reactions, tremendous reflexes, and it's even giving PRX a hard time. And speaking of hard times, Alex is giving him having one right now himself.
He's trying to keep the arms folded so he doesn't instinctively start slamming.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this is a brutal position to be in. I mean, we're talking about it during the team walkouts. I mean, this is the reigning Pacific champions right now in a single elimination playoff versus the team that finished in third. Obviously some changes and glow-ups here for T1. Looking like a much different, a much stronger team this season.
Well, now you've
PRX want to be the ones who are dictating the pace of this game. Right now, they are not.
No, exactly. And one thing that's really impressive with T1 that I want to touch on quick is the flexibility that Izu gives this team. He's played so many different agents, so many different roles, and he plays them all extremely well. Whether it be the Omen, the Yoru, the Raze now, he has been really impactful for T1. You can see just why they were so high on this pickup coming out of the offseason.
It's another big changeup, though.
Jangan
Haven't really
di-pick.
gone for that many full sends here onto the B side. Now looking for it as, okay, the TP out, trying to engage.
Nice.
One yet, up on top of the rafters,
Aduh.
able to take down Izu. So
Saya
that's gonna
player.
be one of pieces of the equation here taken down as the flashes do manage to connect on the side player there, back side, or on the Carpe, I should say. Forsaken, swinging back in, managing to find him. Spike now stuck on the opposite side of the pillar. Excurate just trying to stay tucked away behind the box, stay quiet. Rossi
Wow,
gets
good.
some space. Maybe the dash hit, but the dimensional drift, as you mentioned, does come into play. Excurate now going to be taken down. That's going to be the spike. Spotted. Forsaken just chasing in. Getting that operator out of side player's hands. Looks like this timeout going to be working here for the side of PRX. There's still a long way to go to try to run this back, given that they're starting on the defending side.
There's a great little bait and switch there between Mindfreak and Monyet. Able to get out. Ooh, Rossi?
Spotted.
Rossi does a lot of damage, gets the kill.
Takes him down. I mean, any kills they find. The cash right now here for PRX is not a good spot. So as much as they would love to just end the round right now, take that weapon out of Rossi's hands, try to deal some additional economic damage, PRX can't really afford to go on the hunt here.
Yeah, I agree. They really shouldn't be, and Rossi knows it now. He's starting to be the predator, seeking prey.
10 seconds left.
Well, Forsaken with a big round does pick up 3 kills to get PRX 3 rounds. See if that momentum can continue. So far, it's only been 2 rounds consecutively that they got prior to this.
malah.
Can they go a little bit deeper?
Taker kali ini baru something.
Something once more.
Yeah, and
monyet.
Mindfreak there,
Harusnya
the
dapet
TP
tuh.
is, you know, it's hard to know exactly where he's going to go. If he's going to go up, if he's going to go into the back alley, and Monyet takes advantage of that confusion, and then it's a great 1-2 combo from Forsaken and Mindfreak with the fake out into the Paranoia, able to clear the back of that site, and then that sets you up for a little bit of time to rethink things, get Forsaken his ultimate, allow him to find the rest of the players that are on this B site, isolate Saya player, take him down. Really, really nice chain of events there for PRX.
It's a bit more defaulty here from T1. Same setup that we've been seeing. Trailblazers check over defense. Only clear out 1, and now a gate crash back over towards screens here for Forsaken. He's going to go rotating over, wants to try to maybe take a position, get stationed up in mail.
Yeah, letting loose the gate crash on his way over for sure. Got to make sure that he has the ability to flex between the 2 sites.
Mati sih.
Player, slow creep up, Poison Orb for now, denying the flash, getting a catch. He's called back. Saya continuing to advance.
Oh my God.
Oh, the jiggle peek into the gate crash.
Anjing, gak jelas, cok.
You absolute lunatic. Monyet, however, going to get caught. Side player finding the opening kill. Backside here from Mindfreak, hits the full flash. Sends out the Paranoia, TP's forward on towards sight. The swing coming in though, and he's still trying to get the smokes down, but Carpe managing to hound him down around the corner. Finds the elimination.
Monyet ngapa nih?
Again,
Aduh.
investment. They have the cash to buy another operator, but might need the cash push forward to try to buy for another teammate here. Caught inside. His Excurate ends up getting taken down, but his Forsaken can't get the transfer, can't
Monyet,
find the
kenapa
follow-up.
woi? Aja nembaknya.
Just gonna have to drift away back over towards the A site, up in hand.
Yeah, Forsaken with that information jump gate crash there kind of sets up Monyet, but Monyet can't convert. Saya player's ready for it. You know, great mental preparedness from T1 so far today for these really aggressive PRX style plays where they're jumping in and out of smokes where you maybe normally wouldn't expect, or trying little cheeky combos like that. We saw it a bit in the previous round. Worked for PRX this time around. T1 ready for it. By the time Forsaken gets back over to the site, it's already fallen apart and he has no more utility left, so makes things pretty easy here for T1. 7-3 now. starting to get a little bit worrisome for PRX. If you can get 2 more, then I think on their attacker side, that's, again, where this comp is going to shine, if it is going to shine.
Yeah, that should be the spot. Given that you're bringing that triple duelist, having the aggression, the attack, on paper, it makes sense. But right now, in execution,
nice
on the defending side.
Why are you the one making dad jokes today?
Wasn't even intentional.
You leaned into the paper quite a bit there. So.
My brain was slow and I couldn't think of an alternative, so I just committed to it, unfortunately. But now, something, okay, a bit of a change up, going for this peak. Knows that they've been really utilizing the sewers to try to maneuver around the map, but this time, it's a full collection of T1 right outside of A main.
Oh, but look at how much information and space PRX has. Finally, these push-outs are starting to gain a little bit more value. This is how they have to work the map. Trailblazer, of course, Forsaken expecting pressure on the back of that. A lot of times the Trailblazer is going to be something that's going to lead the way for a potential hit, but T1 just seeing Forsaken thinks, well, he can gate crash out anyway. Why would we want to potentially risk it? You know, we know that PRX has been setting up for these bait and switches. Let's take a little bit more time here before we go. And it could just be a timed hit. See if they can catch PRX being a little bit impatient, but all the information on the map, I would start to think that PRX has a pretty decent idea that this is going to be A. I mean, you've had no contact A or B, or I mean, excuse me, mid or B. So certainly, but PRX still looks confused. It looks like they think they might have peeled off and are sitting in sewers or something like that.
Oh, well, that's helpful. Yep. Okay, that's going to be the go button here for the side of T1 is Divine. Divine Izu on the entrance. Full flash there on a Forsaken, pulls back into elbow for the time being. Saya player, ooh, snappy. Managed to make a connection there with Divine. Mowing down 3. Can't quite find Saya, but that's fine for them. Forsaken will be able to get the cleanup as well. Dimensional Drift back online. PRX still hanging in there. They get themselves up to 4. And like you said, 7 and 5 wouldn't be a bad half for them, considering how dominant and widely has been for T1.
Yeah, no. I think 7-5. You're actually pretty happy with this scoreline for PRX. You know, it looked like it could go really sideways really fast, but this round, Divide just great timing to peek around that corner, find the entry, and then they line up for him. He's not going to miss those. So, you know, when PRX seems to need a spark of energy, when they need somebody to stabilize for them, it's often Divide. He's often the one who can pick big kills.
Well, Forsaken just swinging out, taking down side player, not affected at all by any of that Yoru utility.
Next one,
he actually wants to move forward, but just can't afford to do it. Another kill this early into the round would just be catastrophic for them. Early clear on that Trailblazer, but still concerned that it might have spotted out Mind Freak's position.
Jangan majuin.
He sends up a smoke to try and dissuade any further push in towards B.
PRX reading this pretty well. They're expecting this B hit. The pings came down, the smoke came through, and they're going to use that to try to just get up close and personal.
The Jets so close to each other without really knowing it. Meanwhile, back over at B, thank you very much for the picture-in-picture.
Like that.
The spot there as Carpe gets taken down, but Moniad gets traded. Cosmic Divide now going to be invested. Mind Freak still at back sight. Izu starting to inch forward, but I mean, Carpe, or side player rather, he's calling that the rotation happened. He's trying to drag the team over towards A site, and they're going to do just that.
Yeah, this is really good communications here for the side of T1, recognizing that the other side of the map was going to be a little bit more open, hoping that the Cosmic Divide invested would buy you a little bit extra time, but
30 seconds
PRX relatively aware of this. Divide's already over here.
And now something he's got to push out even further because those nebulas start spawning at his feet. He wraps around, but Divide gets himself up in towards heaven. Drops down, spots Rossi for a brief little moment. Straight pushing forward and still managing to find the headshot. The jiggle out, just trying to get the timing, trying to get that headshot lined up. Speaking of timing, T1 running out of it.
10 seconds
finding
left.
one, a tap onto the plant, something up over the top. He's got the shorty, and he nearly gets the 180 mid-air to take him down, but Rossi plants his feet, shuts him out, and it's going to be 8-4 at the half with T1 way out in front.
Gotta like what you're seeing here from T1. Their ability to adapt to this comp so quickly and so effectively was truly impressive. And the way that they were able to read the map, find some really good opportunities. Again, match PRX in terms of their speed and their decisiveness. That's something that very few teams have had success with in the past. So certainly, gotta like what you're seeing. But again, this
tembaknya lagi aneh nih. 3 kali tadi tuh.
Really supposed to pick up steam, really supposed to pick up momentum, is going to be on this tacker side. You've got to expect it. You've got some crazy executes dialed up where you've got the Jet and the Rays dashing in. Like, let's say on B site, you can dash to pillar on one side,
Something
the Raze can
kebaca
go to the
mulu
other,
pergerakan.
Yoru can TP somewhere who God only knows where he's
Sabar-sabar
going to
banget
send
ya.
those things.
Saya
So it's
player
gonna
sih
be pretty
gila
chaotic
sih,
here for
sabarnya
T1, so
bukan
they're gonna
main
need
anjir.
a lot of that awareness, a lot of that quickness that they displayed at times in that previous half. So, I mean, I wouldn't want to face this triple duelist comp with PRX. It cannot be comfortable.
He's collecting his tickets, collecting his wristbands.
He wants a win.
This guy's been here and coming to the games for a while. See that dedication as well as a significantly more riled up crowd.
Babang sekurat nih. Kita lihat sabarnya. Bocah-bocah ini bocah-bocah nggak sabaran.
I mean, you could hear them.
They were lined up
hours.
I think 3 hours before I left my house.
Yeah. I saw Jake Shin posting pictures that the line was long.
I was like, damn, everybody's already there to the venue. I'm rolling out of bed right now. I'm about to get in the shower, get in my car, get ready to drive over there. Love to see it. Now though, first pistol round went the way of T1. They double up in those figures here as
Blinded.
flash over the top. Carpe getting some information, but not quite as tell-all as they would like. Gate crash in the meantime set up just alongside that screen's entry. Forsaken winning the opening fight. Gets the catch onto Carpe, swoops through, trying to spot the rest of the site. Now they know that it's clear. Spike can be planted as Mindfreak looks to hold the back line where this double push through sewers getting ready to come through. Scratch that, make it a triple.
Yeah, this is a lot of pressure. Going to be on Mindfreak here. If he can get one, that'd be great. Two would be phenomenal.
Timing on the check. Takes a hell of a lot of damage now. Seeing the push coming through, and he can't offer up anything more. He's able to take him down. 4v4. Forsaken, however, just shooting through, finds one, but side player comes in from behind. Nice. Get the catch. Something will be able to take down X-Grid as well. It's just now Rossi trying to see if he can get anything done. Time dwindling, look for the snappy headshot. Eventually does manage to stabilize and find Monyet, but still a lot more work to be dealt or to be done. He doesn't have the time to do so. Something will be able to get another kill here in the round as PRX tie up the pistol round win. They pick up their 5th overall.
Yeah, some really interesting decision-making here from both teams. PRX gets hit by the guiding light early and just decides to just keep kind of 5-manning it slowly. It isn't really anything pacey here. They aren't using the jet utility. They aren't using blast packs initially to get onto the site. And then Forsaken finds that opener and they can just kind of stroll in because it got left open. The guiding light ping doesn't send any reinforcements over from T1. You're not exactly sure in that moment. Is it just one player? Is it just two players? You have no idea. That is all 5 of PRX that are there, and they're going to try it again.
They are. Oh, Isu going to be spotted nice and early. Side players right out on ramp, going to be taken down, and it's a blink, and you miss an explosion of death. Everyone's dead.
Udah anjir. Coba berapa detik itu?
And PRX win the round.
There you go. That's
10 detik doang kali itu anjir. Gila.
Roll the replay.
Cepet banget anjir, gua mau lihat apaan barusan.
I mean, they had the right stack read.
10 detik doang anjir, Cuk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Mindfreak dapat 3.
That's the other thing with this comp you got to remember. Not only do you have the jet dashes, you have the blast packs, you have the gate crash, you have the TP with Mindfreak as well. They're going to be all over the place. It is going to be so hard potentially to keep track of them. Anya just taking a little bit of space early. Not going to be contested. Izu! Oh, he's ready for it.
Yeah, just rushes up. Does take a little bit of spam damage there from Monyet, but overall, it could be worse for Ware. A little bit more through the box. Boombot going forward. It's going to get cleared out, so get rid of the gate crash as well. PRX, I mean, they're in a forward committed position now. I don't really think they can try to back out of this one, but they don't need to.
Cutting through.
Forsaken just barrels through them. 3 quick kills into the mask, into the dimensional drift. Looking for the rest of them. He's on for an ace, but I don't know if Rossi and Carpe are going to even be able to try to give him the time of day. Push forward.
Udah fight.
Now that they bring it into a 2v2.
Nice.
On the 1v2. See if Rossi can work his magic.
Just bananas what Forsaken can get away with. They just kind of walk and line up for it. They're trying to peek together to try to shut down that push. It's the right idea, it's just the wrong angle.
Flopped in, Rossi trying to get in there before he can bloom, and just can't quite get that crosshair trained on Mindfreak. So he manages to stand his ground. Swapping around the weapons here. PRX suddenly 3 rounds consecutively converting a bonus like T1 did before them. Find themselves just 1 round away from tying this up.
Wah gila sih, enak. Dapatnya gitu mulu.
I mean, again, you can see that at the beginning of the round, there is some awareness of this pacey, W key gaming style that PRX is going to play. Izu has been really good in these moments at handling some of the initial pressure, but it's just that one kind of missed timing there from T1. The stars align for Forsaken, and we've already seen it once in this map. Now he's done it again. He's given the opportunity to get multi-kills off of just a crouch spray, holding an angle.
Call going to be made as Rossi says, guys, I need some assistance. Backs away, screens in for a moment. We're trying to get a catch on anybody pushing up into the smoke, but it seems like PRX not really going to bite on that one.
Weh, belakangan yung jaga, weh.
Corral into the site. And just given T1's rotations through sewer consistently in this map thus far, I suspect that they're going to be very well aware of this. So Forsaken for now, just going to be posted up on that line.
Anjir.
Aduh,
bahaya ini mah.
As the creep up comes through, there's the first KAWAN. Wow, that headshot managing to find one. X-Grit puts that Guardian to use, managing to come up with a kill of his own. Still though, 3 players alive. Rossi finding Mind Freak, and things are starting to unravel here for PRX. Double flash in towards something, trying to stop the paint shells as well. Thrown, but they're just so low. He cleans them up, and Devi gets Rossi at the same time. Bloody, a hell of a lot closer than we might have anticipated given the thrifty attempt, but it is PRX winning the round.
Gili berempat, cok.
Yeah, I mean, PRX is anticipating this, and T1 still almost makes it happen just off their gunplay. KARPE is so good with those sheriffs. That is one of his calling cards for sure, is his ability to utilize those one-tap weapons to great effect. He's been tremendous.
Oke, Monyet, oke. Kamu 8-14 ya. Cepat, Monyet.
You can never
Kamu ini
count PRX out. Slow starts don't mean
lagi
a darn
bad
thing to their mentality.
timing,
They
anjir.
do it all the damn time.
I mean, just look at this though. The conditioning, they go over to the A side consistently, and now they just shift it up, go to B. X-Grit, however, looking forward, not taking the bait on that fake out. Now decides to strike, managing to find 2. Can't get the transfer over to the third. Brother v brother. For a second, comes out on top, and that tool as Devi gets Izu, intercepting him in mid. They have an operator invested into this round.
Jangan di-pick, bahaya.
Trying to go for this. Like, well, they certainly do now. Showstopper, however, from Monyet, forcing them back down the stairs. He's holding it for the moment. We'll just let this go. Won't find any value from it, but he buys time. 2v2. Devi push back over towards Garage. Side player catching a pixel out of position there. Rossi finding the other. Now it's Sayat versus Monyet. The lob in on the paint shells to zone him out. He's swinging around the backhand side. Side player not ready for this one at all. Monyet will pick up the 3.
Nah, gitu
Close out
dong.
the round and give PRX the lead.
Great bait and switch there from Monyet.
Gitu dong, langsung.
Really nice stuff here from PRX.
3
This time,
kill.
finally, we're seeing one of those explosive, utilizing those maneuverability plays that you were kind of anticipating with this triple duelist comp. And it's Devi on the lurk that catches the big kill onto Izu to keep his raise from having any impact on that round. Nice pull on the showstopper. Yeah, you don't get any kills, but you bought a lot of extra time potentially, and especially with the Viper still in play, you want to buy time for Devi to get into a position where you can potentially use the snake bites and things like that to delay the post plants. So even though it doesn't come down to that, the ideas are really solid right now for PRX. And yeah, you've got to pump the brakes here as T1. You've got to figure out how you can slow this down.
The rally back has just been immense. I mean, what, 5 rounds in a row now in this second half. So that's going to be all of our timeouts used for either team can make it to double digits.
Yeah, it's been all PRX.
Miring gitu anjir.
That's got to get a little bit concerning. I mean, again, you're also in a similar position though as T1, right, where you don't have a sentinel, so it's hard for you to slow some of these hits down without making contact, without getting into the faces of PRX and actually trying to out-gunplay them.
Wah, main dekat sini
Few
mah.
teams can make that happen. Now,
Rosi
you do have some
ambil.
really good ults here for T1 to maybe go for those contact plays and find success with the Bladestorm and the Showstopper.
Well, the last thrifty attempt was
Habis
a
ini
pretty
dia
damn
baru
close one
ulti
here
nih
for the
pada
71.
nih.
We'll see if this can have a similar effect as Saya player
Iya
wielding
bener
the
nih.
knives. Showstopper is
T1
there
habis
for
ini
Izu
baru
as
ulti
well.
nih, habis round ini.
Now just going to be popping these, but not looking for the jump, not looking for a big, 4 or 5 man stack push from T1. Everybody just fanned out across the map, playing this one out very patiently.
Man, look how deep this star is.
There's a jump in.
Oh my god.
The timing of the flash, absolutely gorgeous. X-Grit still able to find Monyet, but Forsaken takes out KARPE. Something gets the enemy Astra. Side player now swinging around from behind. Managed to make his way through here, but they are still noting this, especially as the jumps and the cloudbursts come down. They know exactly who's there.
chasing ghosts, this Saya player. He's expecting somebody to play right around this corner.
In the meantime,
Tawan no.
getting ready around the corner up towards Mail. Rossi is looking for it. It's point blank range. So that stinger can find value, and it does.
Nice.
Izu also able to find something. It doesn't go deep enough. He could have had them both. Izu, that could end up costing him the round. He's not able to find the headshot there with the Guardian. Rossi, however, finds Forsaken. Pushing in, knew that they're both in
Nice.
sight, but Mind Freak.
Wag gila super second timings everything, but
Strong effort here from T1. But if Izu, if he's able to adjust that showstopper a little bit more, that would have been the round done and dusted.
I mean, just unreal timing from Forsaken on that gate crash to get out of the way of this showstopper. He knew it was coming, and he set that up as a bait. I mean, he's just so brilliant on Yoru. He's just absolutely one of the best in the world. Come on, William!
Oh boy.
I love this. That we get to listen to the PRX comms in between rounds.
Especially when you have a brother on the opposite side of the stage.
That's true, that's true. You got to taunt
Nakaan,
the older
no
brother, no doubt about it.
I mean, we've seen the success of the brothers over in EMEA as well.
True.
And now they're on opposing sides. It's Forsaken spotting him out. Paint Shell's coming down.
aduh timingnya berdua gila.
Rossi ready for that one. Something does manage to find the kill. However, picking him down now, looking to entry down onto the site as the flashes come flying, carving around the box. Eventually does fall.
Okay.
Yet coming up with the kill. And at the end of it all,
Dua, dapat nggak?
for one is Devi looking to try to get the catch here in mid. Tries to readjust the spray. Izu managing to stay alive, and oh boy, Whiffy is all
Izu
help from
ini
something.
udah menang sih ini bisa nih.
Brings us now into a 2v2. Saya player, however, still holds on to that operator. Mind Freak TP's into garage. Doesn't spot anything. Izu makes his presence known here, up in heaven.
Jauh motor cok.
Right underneath sight.
He's trying to clear out this box, but Paint Shell's kind of
They were a little short.
Oh, plantingnya di situ buat
Just
Evan.
holding, but Saya not looking for it. Walks right into the crosshair. Now it's all on Izu. Swinging back around, Mind Freak in heaven. There was a crossfire. And so far, that second half round win continues to elude T1. 7 consecutively now as PRX get themselves up to 11.
Well, you expected it to be good, and it certainly has been great on this attacker side for PRX. No slowing down here. Tough position for Izu, trying to guess where Monyet is hiding. It's actually just right by the spike. On the site itself, not behind that box that he maybe was anticipating.
Nih, pasti pakainya aneh lagi nih.
In some previous VODs or something, that was the box that Monyet liked to hide behind, but this time around, not going to be the case. Something going exploring. Do have Saya playing anti-flash around that corner now. Starting to work around the edges of the smoke. Rossi catches a glimpse.
Get that bite down, gets the vulnerable. That allows for him to come out on top, taking down Devi. Big crash now, pushing forward. The flash not even deep enough to actually catch him, but Forsaken still pushing through the wall. Comes up with the kill. Side player puts that judge to use, finds something, execute, wrapping back around. Over towards this A site. Catches the enemy Yoru and gives T1 a man advantage and their best chance at closing out a round since this half began. Swing out, Mind Freak still getting tagged down to just barely any HP.
Kalah deh nih.
It should be inevitability right now. They need
masih dapat.
Monyet to try to hold the line. The swing in, he's spotted. Rotates objects in behind and cannot find Carpe. T1 will break the winning streak. Themselves back into the driver's seat, at least for a round as they hand this over to Carpe for the defuse. Now it's just 2 rounds separating.
Yeah, and this time around, they're able to anticipate the pressure a lot better. Saya player doing a good job holding the top of the ramp, not giving anything up there. On the site, Rossi, fantastic work, doing a lot of damage. And then Saya able to sneak around that corner with that judge, put it to good use. Not checking it, a little unaware. Were PRX. Now, Devi with a pit. Xcurate does have his Cosmic Divide.
Something with a shorty.
Something, well that's a given. He's got a Blade Storm and a shorty. It's a day that ends with Y, so, something's gonna have a shorty, no doubt about it.
Okay, well, the site itself is open. Saya player looking for the shot.
Saya player nih apa sih? Sebenarnya maunya.
Site still gonna be taken by PRX, but they're not aware that this is completely empty otherwise. Still are taking their time trying to move up, worried about that potential deep lurk, back screen, or an elbow.
But look where Monyet got. He's way in spawn.
But no one's rotating towards him. So he needs to be the one to go and backstab. Could still push up in towards heaven, but actually maybe Rossi is going to end up walking right into him.
Aduh, Mind Freak, kamu jangan di situ kalau kataku sih.
Spots one. That's all he's going to be able to get. Izu pushing up, and Rossi does find him. Seemed like he was very well aware that somebody could have taken that position. He has flushed him out. Hit invested. Divine and Forsaken to try to hold the line as the gate crash comes in behind, and Forsaken is ready for it. Takes out Izu, looks for his brother, can't finish him off though. It's great. Holds it, Saya player. The classic comes through to get rid of the enemy Viper.
Udah bagus juga tadi tuh.
And now it's one round separating. 11 to 10, T1 keeping it neck and neck.
Now T1 is really starting to get a good feel for how this is all going to go down. Good read by Rossi. Such great communication and awareness here from T1 to know that there's a player back there. He was expecting it the whole way. So by the way, he's peeking that angle. Just a little bit of a drive-by there. Just slowly, methodically flushing Devi out of the backside of that Viper's pit. And Forsaken, when he TP's out, it doesn't fool anyone. They're ready for him. This takes us, you know, an extra man to get the job done. So this is just so smart from T1.
The triple stacking ramp. They check in towards Heaven. Showstopper going forward, not spotting anything here on the site. Again, it's going to be right off to them that it is clear. Forsaken in the meantime, dead, lurking outside B site over in garage.
Spike planted.
Some heals found, but obviously that Showstopper gone. Monument just going to get posted up. There it screens, judge in hand.
Kayak player ini mengerikan, coy.
This would get PRX up to map point. T1 though, a chance to steal this away, get this back under their control, take PRX's map pick away from them. Boombot for now. Izu, one charge off that Showstopper. Gonna be instrumental if he finds it as something. It's a full flash to the face. Izu now in onto the spike, looking for the fuse. He's held at the half. Mind Freak coming up with two. Gets off that spike. Izu puts down the buy. Showstopper in hand. He built it up. He puts him down. And with the defuse, T1 tie it up 11 to 11.
Oh, just phenomenal stuff now. T1 starting to win those individual battles on the flanks of the map. Starting to open up the space, give them the opportunity to set up for these retakes.
Kalau masih ada timeout sih masih bisa enak. Anjir, 2 timeout udah dipakai di awal.
That's a lot of your flash is gone. The only
Kayak
thing you have left is the paranoia that was already invested. So here, all you have is the smokes and the phenomenal gunplay and maneuverability that PRX can employ, but T1's just better. And the Izu that time, not going to miss this Showstopper. Now Forsaken does have this dimensional drift. You have all 5 members setting up for this A hit. Dimensional drift is going to come out right away. Saya player going to be spotted, going to be backed off by utility. Paint shells invested. Make sure that they can get this site, get the plant down.
Sees him once again. There's the fake out. Saya trying to make his exit, safely gets around the corner. Life is intact. Close angle though. Swinging around. They will be forced back. They have to respect this operator. Monument looks to try to hold here in Heaven. Cosmic Divide going to be invested. That going to try to push them forward here with Monument finding one. Jumps back behind the wall. Keeps himself alive and in the fight. Here for Forsaken, but the shorty wins it out. Saya player finding one before getting traded out. Mind Freak comes up with the kill. On the dash, Rossi finds something. Get Monument taken out. Divide trying to hold here at backside. He's in the corner now, and they can't stop him. Divide with 3 means absolutely nothing as T1 take the round away. The wall was everything for their win.
Just such a beautiful Cosmic Divide for so many reasons here for T1. One, it cuts off all PRX, completely denies their vision on how T1 is trying to attempt this retake. And then the follow-up is it gives them enough of a corner on the plant that you cannot spam through it. You have to get like right on top of Carpe to stop it. That's got X-Curate fired up.
Unreal, and now we're here at map point. T1 looking to take this one away from PRX with Ascent on the horizon. Nade out a little bit of damage found over at B. There's T1 looking to get aggressive themselves. Seeker's now going to be let loose, and that is going to tell the full story here. PRX's positions, as they clear this out, something in a rough spot. Might have to dash across, but he's not giving the opportunity. Madiet's going to be taken down simultaneously. X-Curate so quick on the trade back. Not allowing for that counter swing to come into play. Nebula set up, X-Curate makes his exit back through Ramen, out to safety as Mind Freak now going to be TPing forward here onto the site. Rossi, the shorty held. Checks close, the snake bite coming down.
Kalah ini malah.
Reading that, as Mind Freak gets himself up into heaven. Plays off the back of the flash, trying to peek in. So there's a swing out. Rossi caught with utility hand, and Mind Freak managing to find two. Suddenly we find ourselves now in a 3v3 as PRX try to take this into overtime. Pushing the backside, Izu gone. They know that he's an elbow, and he just holds for it. Oh, it is not done yet. Playoff.
Gak jadi kalah, cuk.
12-12. We're going to
per second dari tadi. Gokil lu dapetnya hoki.
The fadeaway from Forsaken.
Oke, udah tembak ya lah. Lagi nembak apa? Dapatnya apa? Shit. Hokinya sih. Kalau kalah sih udah kacau. Manfik juga. Mantep parah. Tuh. Anjir. Bener nih.
What a setup there to get Mind Freak up on top and get that spray down completely befuddles
Isu
T1.
sama saya player sih ngeselin ya.
Okay, no Odin, but there is an operator for Saya.
Sudah saya.
Going for the glass cannon. He's been clean with it so far. T1 now back here on the attack. Trying to see if they can rework some of that magic we were seeing from them in that first half. It's Forsaken inching forward here. Into the smoke, but it's such a heavy stack. There's a flash out. He manages to transfer on a two. Gate crash out the safety. And Forsaken may have just stolen this round from right in front of T1's eyes.
How does that work? How do you get away with that?
Because you're Forsaken.
Yeah.
Because you're Forsaken.
Gets himself up onto the box. This is such an aggressive position to take
Boom.
as the smoke dissipates. Forsaken finds a third. Carpe with the operator in hand. I've seen him clutch many a time with a sniper in hand, but this one I think might be a bridge too far, but have I spoken too soon? Seeker's now built up Divine, getting himself over here towards the site. Everything to do, swings aggressively over top of the snake bite. Vulnerable down to 55. Something on the corner, Divine in heaven above him. It seems like such an impossible position, and it is.
Nice banget.
Carpe will go down, and PRX will get themselves up to map point.
I mean, this flash, it's just not.
Gila, Forsaken sama Bantu sih.
I mean, one of their players had to
Forsaken ini tembaknya lagi dikasih mulu.
Up and in.
Wah,
spray
transfer. Untung dapet tuh satu tadi.
Unbelievable.
Dude, I spilled the water. Fuck.
Wow.
Typhoon.
Now the PRX get up to map point for the first time. T1, Autumn calling a timeout to try to get this reset, get them back into the driver's seat. You gotta think that he's just, good God, guys. We haven't been able to talk in like 10 rounds. Stuff's been going wild. I got a lot to get off my mind here.
I mean, now it really has to work, because that was a defender's side round win for PRX. That's the side they struggled with much more. It felt like in a lot of ways. So certainly it did go to overtime, so it wasn't that big of a difference. At the end of the day, you really, really need to dial up something special here. Make sure you're ready for PRX's aggression. See if you can really shut this down. And looks to me like they're setting up for an A hit. A couple stars down already, expecting some kind of pressure. Try to gravity well at the front door of the site. Smoke off the ramp potentially, but Xcurate gonna invest a lot of stars. 2 for himself on the B site. Seen him double smoke off of that to try to play protection, because that is potentially where the pressure is gonna be. Right outside of garage, PRX.
Last pack in for the quick peek. Xcurate reinforced by Carpe as the Nebula comes up here backside. Shorty in hand there from something, goes up and over. Swiftly delivered that, but Xcurate.
Spike down B.
Define 2. The lob in, the spray. Mind Freak comes away with it now into a 3v3. Defy going on a very deep lurk. Nade interrupting. It's a bit of damage there on a Money. Is Rossi.
Yeah, bener-bener.
Out-ratting the rat. It gives T1 a man advantage. Like freaking Moniette now. Eminem to trying to close out this round and win the map.
No utility to speak of. Just a teleport.
Right here in the top
Ya, kenapa dicari? Kenapa?
Falls to the newest member of PRX. 1v3 clutch to finish it. Otherwise, T1 tying us again and extending this OT. He's pushing out, spotting one. Izu taking a bit of damage. He's looking for more. Blast pack locks him back. He doesn't reset the aim. T1 will get the defuse, and they will keep us in this map.
I was gonna say, where have we seen this before with Mon yet? With that pillar, but he was playing a very different agent. This time around, not gonna be able to come through with the heroic clutch on split, as we saw in the previous season. I love the way Xcurate plays this,
Apa dicari ya?
because it's the same smoke setup that he had the last time they pressured him on that side, but he changed angles. He went to the back of site, not playing on site instead, and that confused PRX enough that it took a little bit to displace him. There's the Odin, I was wondering.
Well, now that they're on the defender side, he's going to bring this one out. I mean, Forsaken has worked miracles with this gun at internationals. You think about him on Pearl, mowing down 3 people.
Yeah.
Flash out, the rush forward,
Wow.
something waiting within the smoke, however, shuts out Side player very swiftly. Boombot cleared, he wants a re-peek, swings it, oh my god!
Apaan tuh? Apaan tuh, sumpah. Ngamuk kah main freak?
Boombot cleared, but map control very firmly in the hands of PRX.
There. Yeah, they just do such a good job here. I mean, what do you do against that? What do you do against something when he's that fast? That very few players in the world can handle that play. That's almost unbeatable.
That just grinds everything to a halt here from T1. Staying quiet. Pack mentality. 5 on the jiggle does get punished. Kill found, snake bite to try and stop any push coming out of stairs. As it looks like widely they're going to cut their way back over towards this A side, slowly creeping down the vents, but Monyet does arrive, but
30 seconds left.
Trying to see what kind of rotations have we drawn out. They work their way back over now towards B. Something tucked away just below heaven. Star coming in, swing onto the corner. Izu.
Aduh, harusnya ace lu.
Let's put Rossi down to 75. It's Mind Freak now, TPing around the opposite side of the pillar. Xcurate there, time dwindling. They're going to have to go for this plant. They're going to have to stick for it. Spray, connecting, Forsaken, finding it, and that's going to be the round 1. They don't have to do anything else aside from not die. Monyet will get one. They're on the back end. As we continue to go blow for blow, PRX once again at map point.
Yeah, and PRX loves to play with smokes, to get aggressive inside of them, and the layered smokes in mid allows something to pick up the
30
first.
lu udah lu. Per second loh.
Just god tier play.
Nggak jelas sih.
Again, what do you do against that? And he's ready for the follow-up. And I like the way T1 plays this though in the mid round. I like that they do the double pump because for PRX, without the ability to get info easily, they have to kind of gamble on which side they're going to be playing, and you can see they're already shifting their weight towards the A side. Now, operator again, glass cannon for Saya, up and over is something.
And spotted him, knows that he's going to be up there on the rafter. Fight not deep enough to really get Saya, but matter. Rotates across it, needs some damage, but he gets the follow-up shot.
Nggak jelas.
Rossi ends up falling. Izu now.
Gila, gila ini orang gila.
Players here from PRX down on the side itself. Mind Freak.
Saya player nggak jelas, nggak jelas, sumpah.
Yeah, now we're getting to see that Saya player we know and love.
Udah ini mah menang ini.
So strong in his hands.
Oh, pertama nih mah T1 kagak jelas coy.
Able to avoid that initial pressure, find some nice angles. Get some big kills to open this one up. Saw something go up there. Forsaken was up there as well, trying to come down. It's a really nice piece of work from Saya player. We're back to even Stevens. Odin once again here for PRX on this defender side. There was a moment where T1 heard it fire in the previous affair.
Oh, Izu. Full blind, but they didn't realize that he was behind the box. Ends up getting taken down. Divide with a nice lurk forward. Does mention gets Xcurate over on ramp, but then getting taken out by Rossi over at main. Forsaken, however, the Odin hath arrived. Comes up with 2 quick kills, TPs himself up into heaven, but can't redraw that massive weapon before Saya player gets him in the head.
Disgusting. Great awareness from Saya player. Goodness.
Now the 2v2. On freaking screens, something approaching from main. They make eye contact for a brief moment, and now Side player turns his sights back over and turns away. He still managed to get a shot. Mind Freak! Guns them both down! Doesn't know where the hell the spike is planted, but doesn't matter. He's got all the time in the world. Collect yourself, take a breath.
Oh,
get ready to go again.
He's so fast. He's so fast here to get this double. And this looks like it might be problematic until the Odin. Just again, once again, another one where T1 just gets caught lining up, and that is so nasty, mind freak.
Menang lagi. Anjir.
Goodness.
Sumpah gak jelas ini.
They're just unbelievable. The way that it looks like a round is about to completely slip away from PRX, and then they just find that perfect moment, that perfect angle, that perfect timing to completely turn things around. And an opportunity here once again for PRX to shut it down, but this one feels like maybe we're not done. I don't know.
Well, this is why we see the timeout called here from Alex. He's been holding on to this ever since OT began. But given that they've been struggling to get those round wins, as soon as they shift off back onto that attacker side, it's time to intervene now. Try to give them a solid game plan to finish this map.
Certainly, you know, you got to feel like if PRX has their defender side figure out, it's only a matter of time before the sand in the hourglass runs out for T1. But we'll see. They've got that glass cannon once again. Last time that worked a treat for a Saya player. This time he's shifted over to the B side. You've got X-Curate along with Carpe.
Pikiran gue juga gitu, pasti ke A nih. Tadi kan udah AB. Dari ke A terakhir, sekarang A lagi.
In place, and they might try to make a play at ramps. We'll see.
They allowed for a side play to give the immense amount of value last time he had the op in hand.
Langsung lari pasti saya player.
He's posted up on the opposite side of the map. Monyet going for the entry. Grafwell looking to try and delay.
Enggak dong.
No one down on the site there to receive this aggression. You can see side play. He's still anticipating that lurk that Dubai has been going for is still going to be coming through, or Forsaken is going to be trying to rotate around, having set up a gate crash. But just now the call comes in for him to rotate.
It's these screen holds again.
But he's watching for it, and as the smoke dissipates, more often than not, Saya's going to be good for at least one. And right now, there's a couple players lined up. Something, however, entering up into heaven finds Rossi, taking down the enemy Viper. A lot of that flush out utility with Snake Bite's now going to be gone. Saya does get his mark. Monyet taken down. Flicks over, finds Forsaken. And keeps them in this round. The drop down, crossfire set up, something gone. Now it's all on the Saya player.
Jangan dah.
And he just doesn't have the time. It's not going to happen. Not like this. Down to 7. Mind Freak will finish him off. And PRX 16-14 will take the opening map here in playoffs over T1.
Yeah, and in this last round, giving him a little bit of space, trying to play for retake. PRX just having none of it. The phenomenal crossfire setup towards heaven really just shuts things down, and PRX manages to get the triple duelist to go. Who else? Who else?
And if you told me coming into today, Forsaken, he's going to drop over 30 in the opening map versus T1, I'd be like, really? Playing Sky? That's kind of crazy. And then you told me Yoru, I'd be like, I see it now.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
We're aligned. I'm understanding. But good God, I mean, no one could have seen this coming at all. And I got to say, props to T1 for handling it really well in that first half and also running this really closely, because going up against PRX in general, it's hard to find your footing, but they stuck in this one. But now we have their map pick up a set, getting ready to come up. First, we'll throw it back over to the desk, though, to break down all of the crazy lunacy we just witnessed.
Pacific, are you not entertained by the very first game of today in the semifinals? That was incredible. It got a little personal on stage. If you guys saw that, Forsaken started taunting his brother. Then X-Curate, Cosmic divided their win streak and brought it over to an overtime. That was insanity.
It really just crazy.
My heart's still like, oh my goodness.
At some point,
what
she
is happening?
Stopped analyzing the game. It just went like full on PRX fan mode. I was just like cheering for T1.
All right. It got personal on stage. It got personal on the desk.
You got
things were flying
by hand warmers.
You didn't see it on camera.
Who are you rooting for?
T1.
Who are you rooting for?
Yeah. Get out of here. I mean, T1 was fantastic, though.
Yeah.
Saya player on the op was, you know, honestly, if Coach Alex did not call that timeout at the very end and find a way to push past Saya's op, I don't know. This could have kept going for a really long time.
Yeah, there was a risk reward to how PRX actually did that. So
Saya player nggak jelas aja.
We're noticing a lot of PRX's pushes on that A site specifically were built to push up until as much as possible the spawn of T1 because they were kind of banking on the fact that Saya player, if he's not going to be on the A site, his impact with the operator is going to be so far from that A site to defuse it that it's not going to be arriving in time, and so they can just deal with the other players of T1. And T1, on that very last round, as we saw, were starting to panic. They were like, we need to push this. We already have the numbers advantage, and then they started spiraling. Yes, they just started dwindling because they couldn't wait for Saya anymore.
Yeah, and then at that point, Saya was the last one left, but that's it. I mean, you can't not talk about how good he is. 19 first kills on the side of T1, and 8 of them came from Saya player himself. Meanwhile, PRX, you know, they did what they could too, and well, maybe the first kills were
match found.
You know, something that you want to compare with, but still, they managed to win on terms of strategies. And again, that's something that's always felt by Coach Alex's timeouts. He called 2 of them earlier on in the first half, very early on.
They have no idea how hard this is.
Enough training.
The impact of it.
It's time.
Although the first half ended at like an 8-4, they managed to come back. Like a Forsaken Yoru. The Yoru is back. I love it. It's always great. The triple duelist was kind of like nervous about, but this.
You know, someone from the Korean caster, Songjae, came to me. Came to us, he was like, was this a mistake? Was this a real comp? I was like, yes, well, it's PRX.
April Fool's joke?
Triple duelists, I mean, they're always cooking, but you're right. Seeing Forsaken back on the Yoru is very exciting. We wanted it so much last year, so I'm glad to see it back. But Izu too, I mean, look at him, like the rookie guy, not so rookie anymore.
Yeah. I like the head-to-head of our stats Forsaken and X-Grid. To be fair though,
roles.
Yeah, exactly. He's on, X-Grid is on that Astra, so he's not able to really influence the match as much as I think people want him to, because Saya player and Izu that were on that duelist role, he had to really focus on being able to put a lot more emphasis on his stars.
But I will say, like, you had a great point earlier on Asarai about, you know, Forsaken's Yoru and how he used the gate crash. He loves to go for that catch and swing that you mentioned, right? Yeah, it's a human recon dart, teleports away. Maybe Monyet comes in for the pinch, but there were a few rounds where T1 started to catch up. You said that they were waiting out the utility?
Yeah, so basically they had a general idea of, you know, every single round Forsaken's just going to have that gate crash up and running, so you wait just a couple of seconds or until it expires, and then they started to press onto the site, whether Forsaken TVs or not. He's very vulnerable to the follow-up after that. And I like how you mentioned this as well with Monyet. It feels like on that the 14 for PRX, it feels like
reloading.
Really couldn't find that rhythm between the two of them.
Ya Allah, di situ dong.
Who else?
Is really good and he's able to
Ultimate orb spawning.
and especially in overtime, you start to see T1 go for a lot more retake plays.
Neutralized. Destabilizing. Focusing.
Ya Allah, FPS drop coy. FPS drop. Ntar guys ya.
Stage 2.
Focusing. Destabilizing.
Kalau main ini tuh FPS drop mulu, kenapa ya?
10 seconds until stage change. Stage 3.
So close.
Breaking them. Show me a target. Breaking them.
Tuh, FPS gua, ya Allah, orang mau begini anjir. Nggak jelas, cok.
Show me a target. Not ready yet. Stopping fire.
Ultimate orb spawning.
Not enough.
I think we all want to see what PRX is doing. Party's going on, and every time the set comes up, it doesn't matter what region.
Next. Got 3. Over there.
Final stage.
Focusing. Destabilizing.
Ya Allah, kalau FPS drop tuh nembaknya ya. Aneh jadi delay coy, nembak aneh banget sumpah.
Be faster.
Reloading.
Reloading.
Chambers looking good.
Ya Allah, kenapa sih? Gua kesel banget men.
Show me a destabilizing.
See ya.
Sorry, bro. My ultimate's ready.
Tuh anjing, masa keluar jadi gitu sih.
Your fault.
I suggest you move. And 4.
There.
My ult is ready.
Going up.
No distractions. Well fought.
Enemy killed.
Charge your ults. 15 kills remaining.
Fire in the hole.
Ya Allah. Tuh. Aneh, cok. Gua nggak klik, cuman gua tap di lingkar. Nih. Tiba-tiba itu sendiri anjir.
The hunt begins.
5 kills left.
Focus. Destabilizing.
Sumpah anehnya. Udah mulai.
Look at this, already feeding those orbs like Aster I was just talking about, but a good shot from GOPAY!
Comes up with 3!
Down B.
And now suddenly Mind Freak, the 1v2. Spike is in hand, market door. Oh, you can see Rossi was trying to peek in underneath that before he got fully shut. Now they're gonna have to break their way through. But do they do this one at a time, or do they feel the need to try to go for time here?
30 seconds left.
For now they're waiting because they're noticing we haven't heard a spike get planted, not even a tap on it. Jiggle out, now they know that Mind Freak's gonna be out in mid. Ball comes up, he's gonna rotate his way over towards A.
Gonna be able to get the plant down at least, it looks like, especially with the door closed there. Now they're gonna try to come all the way through short A, so could send one up through glass, but I believe that's been broken, so certainly noise is gonna be made here to alert Mind Freak to where they're gonna go.
Paranoia at the ready.
Yeah.
Flies across and Rossi. That range classic headshot coming in. T1 once again will take an opening pistol round.
Great timing there with the Paranoia, right as they're getting through the door. Makes it where Mind Freak has to get the first one, try to hide behind Dice and kind of pray, but they don't even give him the opportunity. Rossi there, good for it. So far, on the pistol round, PRX not able to find what they're looking for. This is just absolutely freaking disgusting from KAWAN. Yeah, those one taps from KAWAN are a thing to be feared. Now, side player with an outlaw. And it's a stinger purchase along with the Spectre half armors here for the side of PRX. They're going for the force buy.
This very well could get some off guard, but that half armor Saya player going to be in a cozy position with the outlaw. They just situated up here on a heaven. Okay, well now they're well aware of that weapon. As that first shot not going to be connecting. Not yet. We go over towards Tree, finding one before Izu is able to trade it back. Tap on the door, spray coming through. Izu going to be knocked out to the one. A Saya player just fishing here. Blind, trying to get a straight connection.
Planted.
Meantime, Spike will get planted for PRX. Still a lot to work with here, though.
Yeah.
Phantom in hand for Rossi. Find an immense amount of value, but now Izu going to be taken down as they look to push in around the back side. And in window, side player not connecting with the shot. Drop down, Excurate will find a buy. Pushes out. Not ready for something to be behind him and back Jen. Kills found Rossi, the last one standing. Finds one, looks for a little bit more, but cannot hold his ground. PRX, team that we typically do not see go for these force buys. They bring one out, and they are going to be carrying a Spectre and a Phantom forward into round 3.
Yeah, it catches a lot of people off guard, including T1. Not fully prepared for it, and you're starting to think, well, okay, they've got that outlaw, they've got that gun that could potentially just shut it down, but the opportunity is never there. Already saw an attempt to combo some of the Rays and the Fade utility at the beginning of this round in case somebody was on the left-hand side of A main as they came in towards Switch. Nobody there, and Mandiri able to find a kill, get them the ability to open up a little bit of space. Here you go. There's that C's. Although that C ended on the roof.
All of this util for an empty side. Obviously just taking every precaution on the way in, but T1 going for the gamble stack, expecting to find some resistance over towards B. Now we're going to have to try to push their way back into 5v5.
Here.
Just going to have to see if you can bait PRX into a bad fight, but the angle being held if they were to come from spawn like they are with Mind Freak, with that Phantom, going to be very, very difficult. Maybe you can find that one tap with KAWAN.
He's got the Sheriff. Position reinforced, and it looks like the call is going to be made to just try to gather up, get collected around Tree where the door should still be shut, and then sacrifice to the Spike. Font goes out. Well, KAWAN did swing back to try to see if he can get any kind of party gift kill there. Build up towards that Nightfall, but instead will fall. So, 4-man sacrifice. Spike gods are pleased. PRX are going to move up 2-1.
Bodies for the Spike god. One thing you got to be concerned about, and why, I think T1 is so keen to make sure that it's a death to the Spike, it's because you don't want to funnel these orbs over to PRX. This is something that plagued them in the AVL, was PRX just getting both orbs on both sides of the map and really snowballing off of agents like Gecko, like Yoru, to get ults continuously online. I mean, we saw the Forsaken, 5-dimensional drifts in one half, Yoru. So those kind of things you have to be aware of that PRX will certainly try to take advantage of if they're given the opportunity. Tap on the orb just to see if there's any response. Excurate, though, still yet to set up that trap wire. considering camera playing way in the back corner for now. PRX doesn't like that they didn't get any contact there. They're sensing that maybe there's something amiss. They check short, nobody home.
Seems like maybe both spotting each other there in mid with that jiggle peek from Rossi. And something drifting on the corner sends out at least a warning shot there towards Carpe, who's now going to be drifting back away towards the site.
He's got that thrash as well to really break this open, and you can see T1 is giving him a lot of space and a lot of respect because of it. Yeah, you've got the toxic screen as well. Rossi starting to shift over, try to get some help. The utility coming in, the hit is on, and a great spray from Saya.
I mean, just massive wide swing from Monyet. He didn't take it down, side player from the kill, but Carpe now falling means the site is a little bit more opened up, but Rossi is still here, makes his presence known. Bill found off a shot, takes it down to 5. Something swaps up with the Sheriff. Be able to finish him off. But fishing here from the buy comes up with 2 quick kills. Mizu and Saya both go down. Wingman gets the spike plant. Excurate now all on his lonesome. Cashless, holding onto the Vandal. They'll just have to back away. Thrash just on the hunt again. See if they can spot him out, but don't think anything's been noted. So Excurate will be able to just drift away into the nether, hold on to his weapon. PRX, they're going to be moving up 3-1.
Yeah, and it's a good kind of play off of sort of lack of information here for PRX. Not really any counter utility thrown their way as they make a play for that first orb. So they feel like maybe something's going to be set up for a trap at the front of that A site. They are going to be able to shift on over. Monyet maybe getting a little too wide. Saya does get that kill, but Rossi trying to do what he can on site, but it's so difficult with something with an operator. Even on the Gecko, doesn't have those escapes, no problem at all for him. Wise switch back over to that Sheriff to get that confirmation on the kill. Follow up off the paranoia as well. Really nice stuff here from Devi once again. Holding right from the switch, and PRX.
See you on the other side.
See why they went into this map. Really liked what they were seeing. It was the map that did fall away from T1 when they played Zeta earlier. It's close, it's 13-10, but still, Zeta showing that there are some weaknesses. Carpe trying to use that Sheriff wall pen to find some damage onto the feet of PRX, but we're now nothing doing. Nobody giving up right there. Positioning. Oh, gonna use the wingman to check.
Wingman trying to go for that stun. Spot 1 is Rossi, just trying to hold things over from Market. Field comes in, Forsaken able to find Carpe. Fade v Fade. Comes out on top. Site now going to be taken once more here from the side of PRX. Plan comes down. By shifting over, realizing they haven't shut the door, and right before it does, Mind Freak will be able to take out Rossi. Into a position where you can try to die to the spike here. Not impossible for the side of T1. Excurate will fall. Now it is all on Izu to see if he can deal some damage here. First couple shots, whip thing does get 1, but gun has to be reloaded.
Bete banget main trik.
PRX now.
Dulu itu 7.000 ya.
Winning the round you should. Relatively convincing fashion. The money starting to accumulate very quick, as well as the ults for PRX. Nightfall right there, 1 away from a Viper's Pit. Showstopper in hand for Monyet. So a lot of options now for PRX and T1. They like to get a little bit aggressive at B main. Sometimes Saya player will try to control that space along with the utility of Carpe. So seeing if they can maybe push out, get some damage done. But PRX, 4-1 split all the way over on the other side of the map. And here comes that Showstopper towards short.
Clear on the Haunt, trap Wire can't get the catch here, so just gonna send it out. Daze comes across, Dizzy out, Excurate tucked away, back jet, it's a falling.
Wow.
Just sweeps through like a plague upon their houses.
Wow.
And continues to just rip them to shreds. 3 kills here for Devi. A little bit of spray through, Carpe, a bit of that damage, but widely. There's nothing else that can be done. T1 again, heavy investment. That Odin, not cheap. They have to just back away.
Well, I guess if you're a T1 fan, the one thing you can hang your hat on is...
this is aggressive.
Oh, this is nuts from Devi.
Devi's like, yo, give me that ace, though. He might just find it. He will! What a read!
Ace,
what an ult! Devi just arriving and says, no. None of you escape me.
Well, never mind. I was going to say something There are a few things that you can take away for T1 fans about this round, but Divide just wanted that ace so bad. And again, it's huge because the economic damage done is enormous. Just absolutely enormous.
Boleh.
T1 fans want right now is their eyesight, because this is not good to win.
Boleh.
Will be called 5-1. PRX way out ahead, and this is a significantly different pace being set right now.
Yeah, this is when PRX gets scary. It's when they're starting to feel it. When the speed is there. When Divide starts picking up these huge multi-kills, starting to break things open. The trapwire was nice that it caught the ult and stopped that. That's great, but then the sight hit with the rest of PRX just isn't able to be held. Maybe getting a little bit distracted, potentially, by that trapwire showstopper. Maybe a momentary, a pause there to give them some hesitation. Might have cost them a little bit. Xcurate just stuck behind that box. Not much you can do as that Cypher. Not a lot of utility to bail him out. It's just going to have to be on his gunplay, which is tremendous, but, it's not comfortable by any stretch of the imagination. A Divide just sneaks right around, takes him out. Something still with an operator, one away from the Viper's pit. Yet is Mind Freak. Maybe see if they can make a play for an orb to get that into his hands. This time around, only a Marshal, a Stinger, some Sheriffs, and a Ghost. A lot of work to be done for T1. Thrifty here would feel great. Try to turn this map around, but certainly tough task for any team when PRX gets rolling to shut it down.
Man, they know, just because the rounds have been very brutal for them, that operator continues to be carried over. Can constantly be afforded right now. So not looking to give any sight lines over to something.
Waiting for the Odin from Forsaken. That's what I'm waiting for.
I hope that you'll be waiting for a very long time.
I don't think we will.
For now, wall, orb dropping. Volleys go. Sight exec getting ready to come through. Had the K and the C's out onto Carpe. Wrap around the side. Trying to cut him while he's in midair. Rossi will be able to find that kill. Finds himself second and back. The classic. And Rossi comes up with a 3K.
Okay.
Still, though, just the Stinger in hand. But he's definitely made them think twice about this one as they go inching forward. And Rossi, can he get an ace himself? He's looking for it. Something will deny it. But he's at 29 health. That Marshal, wallbang, anything will do it. But something pushes around the backside of the box. Saya not ready for the swing.
Boleh something lo kagak dapat.
Rossi doing his damnedest to try to give them the round to win, to try to get the thrifty.
Gila ya.
Something says no.
Segitu loh.
Heartbreak for T1. This is so well played here on the execute by PRX. They get the tethers to connect onto two different players, and Monyet was like, oh yes, this should be easy for me to clean up, but Rossi's so good with that Stinger. Rossi was saying his mom is staying up to watch the match tonight, so gave her a little bit of a show there for sure.
Damn good effort. Again, very close in the thrifty attempts here from T1. Now with the buy coming back through, Trapwire's just intercepting these prowlers, information not really being garnered from PRX. And I mean, this is the most PRX thing ever. It looks like they want to push into Rossi, the guy who just nearly aced them, while he's got a Viper's Pit up.
That's because you got Thrash. You got the ability to clear it now. You know where the Cypher setup is. You don't feel comfortable trying to push through it, so why not utilize or just run into it with shorties and try to clear it that way, but playing very, very far back are Rossi and Carpe, but again, with this Thrash there, you have a great opportunity here to clear this out. Something going to be making his way through. Let's see if that's what they want to do, if they're just going to maybe use Wingman, Dizzy, or something like that. But look at all this utility. The Nightfall.
Boombot one way. As Monyet getting detained.
Oh no.
Stuck into the corner. Here Lumber, Rossi. Hit still up, Spike on the floor. Monyet starting to push, but Xcurate shuts him down. Spike does get grabbed. The Dizzy coming through. As the Neural Theft infested, they know where they're at. They know where they're rotating to. And for PRX, I don't know how you dig yourself out of this one. Trapwire still set up here on A to intercept the approach towards the site. Cybercage as well popped. They'll get rid of the one wire, but they have to get onto the site now. Just 12 seconds remaining for them to try to get this Paranoia. Going to be sent out. Isu tagged down to 11, but Xcurate holds the door. That'll be the round. Taking away something, just having to hang back and hold on to that operator now.
Not exactly sure
what just happened.
What happened with the friendly fire with the Thrash that got poor Monyet to take. I love the maneuver that Monyet takes there to get onto the backside of the pit. You know, if the players, you can see Carpe right there, kind of having to play in and out of the backside of it.
10 seconds.
If Monyet was able to not be detained there, that could have been a very different round, but just a little bit of a miscalculation there by PRX.
Right there.
And the right idea, using that Fade utility, using that Boombot, using that Gecko utility to clear that Viper's pit. It just didn't quite go the way they wanted, and credit to T1 being able to dodge all of that, clearing some space on the site, hoping to maybe get a trap wire in there as well. And
not looking to slow down.
Oh my!
Okay, Rossi just running the gun and managing to spray down too. Molly does manage to find him, but Excurate now holds the door. Dubai and Mind Freak both eliminated. And it's just him versus something who's completely and utterly trapped here at Wine.
Duh, nggak lihat lagi. Sorry guys.
No more util. No nothing, just a Vandal. 3 people to try to get through in this side alone. So he will just back away. See if he's going to reroute or just get tucked away somewhere and try to hold on to this weapon. Still doesn't have a good amount of cash. Taps the spike. Excurate does come out hunting. Now he's going to turn his sights back over towards him. That Jiggle Beak not revealing enough. The Haunt certainly helping. As he can't find him. Excurate with 3. T1 as well. 3 to 6, looking for the run back.
Just phenomenal hold here from Rossi and Excurate. Looked like it was maybe going to be another PRX kind of just sight take, but they're able to hold fast. PRX able to try to break through the front of the site. The Dizzy even connected onto Rossi. It's at 10 HP. Gets that done.
Let's go, man.
Catches the teleport.
Come on.
Now, a little bit of wind to the sails for T1, and they are going to force a timeout out of PRX. Coach Alex gonna have something to say. Already a pretty good half, all things considered, for PRX. I mean, you gotta like finding 6 on your attacker side initially.
Sure.
However, it is PRX, and they'd prefer to do the majority of the damage on the attacker side in most maps.
You heard Rossi, just 3 more to go. They want that 6 and 6 is what they have their sights set on. PRX now gonna try to disrupt it. So we can bring an end to this one. But right now, I mean, just given the things that we're seeing, the things being put on display from both teams, I'm impartial. I don't care who wins. I just want it to go to 3.
Yeah, please.
Because both teams have looked strong when it comes down to Sunset, and seeing that face-off with the likelihood of Excurate as well going over to Chamber, that sounds like something that we don't want to miss.
Yeah, certainly T1 has to be wanting revenge on that map, you know, from when they faced off against them at the AVL. So certainly I would like to see Sunset, no doubt about it. Mind Freak now finally maybe going to have the opportunity to use that Viper's Pit. Saya.
He's going to get noted there. Has to just dash to exit. Start finding Monyet. He's trying to get out of there, but as soon as Rossi tries to go for the spray, he's far too late. He's far too quick on the reply. Something going to get tagged up there from the wall.
Di absen satu-satu dong.
Killing everyone. Saya turning his sights back over to
Susah soal player sih.
to pick off there on a Mind Freak is Excurate lurking forward now. Spots the spike. Brother v brother, but he's got to back away as the paranoia comes in from Devi. He's going to be revealed. Looking for a little bit more as they try to flush him out. He swings in, takes out his brother, pushes into the smoke, but something will be able to get revenge. Saya player now, last man standing. Something at 44. The knives out. He sends him. The updraft, the wingman going for the plan as they just lurk within the smoke. Something that Saya can do to try to interrupt it. Does he just go for a fishing shot? The swing out there, and something somehow wins the duel.
I just threw my hands up a little bit there because something is just outrageous sometimes with how fast he is. I mean, Saya's expecting potentially someone to come out from the smoke, and he still gets bested. Whoa, God, that's fast. yeah, dude. That's how I feel.
And those snappy shots kind of play, that accuracy, that is what got him onto this team. And he's done it Pacific, he's done it on the world stage. He's doing it right now here. On's going forward, cleared on both sides. Saya player on a hard line here. In B main has the backup.
It's pinged.
Carpe.
They suspect.
Creeping forward, wants to go for the Prowler. Checks right, they know that he's there. And now they're gonna just try to spam him out. Mind Freak put in an absolutely unwinnable position. In the meantime, that Nightfall gonna be sent over towards A, but it's not gonna connect onto anyone. Just falls shy of Xur's position there on Heaven. He now drops down. Rossi taking a hell of a lot of damage, taking a paranoia, but he's just staying quiet, tucked in the corner. The man can't see a damn thing. His eyes have been taken from him, and now his life as well. Something will finally find the enemy. Viper Manya gets Xur in. As the Thrash goes chasing, spotting them here out in mid. The detain onto one. Carpe locked in position for now, but Izu there to cover.
So much space and time being bought here. The
Gila.
Mosh.
Pusing anjir.
So difficult on this retake. Door cleared.
The reveal, Saya Yap just finished off through floor. On the corner, Devi unable to take out Izu. The time dwindling, and there's still a showstopper on the opposite side. I guess a consolation prize. They can try to drag that ult out, but they know that they have to just back away. They're not going to be able to breach the confines of that A site. Carpe out hit though, taken down as Forsaken swings the corner. They want Izu. Shorty in hand. Izu holding his ground for a moment. Forsaken will finish him off, and PRX now getting themselves up to 8.
I mean, they're just so well coordinated when they deathball around the map. I mean, there was one kind of oopsie when the Viper's pit was up earlier, but other than that, so well played there by Forsaken to get that haunt, get the reveal right after that door came crashing down. You knew that the retake had to be attempted relatively soon there, trying to get those flank angles set up. And maybe the Viper's pit will be used someday. A lot of utility being thrown. Oh, they're trying to catch somebody holding that angle. Spam through the wall.
Man cleared. Saya holding the judge. Showstopper sent down. Still not going to be found. But Saya player now dashing forward. Still somehow comes away with 2. Tries to keep them in this one.
Anjir, salah pencet des anjir.
Spike still held here. Safely in the hands of something for now. Smoke dissipates and Izu ready for it.
Yeah, so PRX's utility able to be dodged by T1. They're set up in places where it doesn't really connect. Something looking for Izu, but not giving anything away just yet. Ooh, takes a tag.
Challenging position to be in. Xur on the swing. Now he's pretty much identified everybody.
Still plenty of time.
Running the assessment here in his head. Is this winnable? Send process.
I think for this player, absolutely, there's the potential.
Xur does get dragged off the angle, but yeah, they have the high-low here on Switch. It will be an 8-4 half. Much like we saw on the first map, but this time flipped on its head. T1 needing to be the team that rallies back.
Seru.
Yeah, it's a really good setup in that last round for T1. I mean, Saya got really aggressive there. Just went face first into PRX. Still
nah, ini defender nih yang ditakutkan nih.
But the important thing is
kalau nggak sabaran,
kind of fools PRX. Again, I think they're
saya player sih.
Carpe spamming that wall.
Sabarnya bukan
like
main sih. Cukup banget lagi anjir AWP-nya.
Waiting right outside the door. Hoping to close the gate on him, and they did. So 8-4. I don't know. I don't know if it's enough.
Rossi, you're my rose.
Rossi, you're my rose?
I believe that's what that said.
That's adorable. Devi, you're my daisy. I'm not good with flower names, but...
That is, I can confirm that is a flower. Excellent work.
I did it, guys.
You don't have too many flowers where you come from. It's usually just frigid with 10 feet of snow on the ground.
That's kind of true. It is a barren wasteland as Wisconsin.
Same can be said for New Jersey. Anyway, let's go into the second half. PRX now shifting over onto the defense. T1 needing this attack to be absolutely monstrous.
Curious to see exactly how they're going to play this. With something in middle, I want to know if that's like the PRX sort of MO, that he's just going to, even not on a duelist, kind of be in charge of that area of the map. Often, you know, you expect him to be on that jet with an operator or something like that, like we saw last year, containing that space. Early on, just with a Ghost, of course, it's just the pistol, but something to kind of keep your eyes on, I think, as this map progresses, is the positioning of something, the way that he's going to be playing off Duelist on Ascent. On yet, Mind Freak. About trying, but they're getting backed off.
Yeah, I mean, their attention right now being so very split. Divine looking to just try to hold the door, but there's just too many players coming out of the smoke. Ends up falling. Rotation now coming through as Xcurate going to be able to find one. Forsaken will get Rossi, but suddenly it's just Mind Freak, and now he's gone. Xcurate cleaning them up. T1 maintaining the lead in pistol rounds now, 3-1 in that regard.
Yeah, I mean they've.
Dapat dari pojokan anjir.
Last time, of course, PRX went for the force buy, the Stingers and a Spectre, and this time around though, not feeling like going to fool T1 just again, but maybe you can use that against your opponent here because T1 is likely to be a little bit more confident than maybe normal on this round, right? It's got to be back in mind. That last time there was that force buy, so let's work the map a little bit.
Kagak mati anjir, malah lewat tengah-tengah.
Do things like take a little bit of space, find kind of some off angles that maybe T1 isn't expecting. What in the world? What in the world?
He wins it with a classic.
What?
Okay. Opening kill.
Classic.
Found there from Monyet, down to 1 HP, mind you. Weapon not recovered. Worry about it being watched by somebody else on T1. They don't push forward, so that is not going to be in their hands as they look to go for this retake. But somehow, some way, PRX do have a man advantage. Decent amount of util. Everyone's pushing around, but this Cypher Cam here from Xcurate should be able to spot them all.
Gila langsung.
Yeah, 1 HP.
Full buy anjir.
Any damage done, he's out of the round, but you never know. It's PRX, man.
Cam cleared. Carpe trying to fish for something there with the Guardian. As Wingman goes rushing forward, that's going to be the mark coming through. Okay, needing to expire. Push into the corner, and something just
Kalau menang sih aneh sumpah. Ngeri sih kalau menang sih.
Oh, wow, the round's still unlikely to go their way as I say that. Oh my god, Xcurate 20 HP, Mind Freak. Full health. Push in and gets him.
Wah,
how do they do this?
Bisa-bisanya menang dong. Anjir, cu. Klasik loh.
Coming into the round.
Kacau.
It's just almost unfair.
Thrifty doesn't do that justice. We need to invent a new term. This is a rags to riches round.
How does he win that fight?
Ya Allah,
That's what
ditembusin
I
dong.
want to know. He's out in the open with an orb. It's unreal. The upgrade for Mind Freak, and I mean, there's a ton of information given over to T1 too. The cam was checked in B main, so that had to be cleared. They know where they're coming from.
Kocak.
They just find ways to get there because they're not afraid.
Damn, I mean, PRX, they're like, yo, buy our capsule, damn it. Look what you can do with this thing. It might just be
this classic built different.
Here.
You too can go for
ya
outrageous
suaranya.
aggressive orb grabs that should never work and get a kill.
Something now fishing. Man to lead the way. Daze has come through. They're looking for the push. They're looking to overwhelm. Trying to find Xayah player. A little bit too unpredictable there with the movement as Monyet now going to be a little bit of a rough spot. And he'll be able to dome him with that Sheriff. The swing out.
Gantian dong.
Two targets. Ends up falling, but now the Odin has arrived here in heaven. Caught with util in hand. Xcurate.
Main Freak lagi dong.
Mind Freak makes his presence aware before the neural depth can go off. Plan coming in. Sheriff in hand. Mind Freak again.
Suaranya delay anjir.
Versus Xcurate. Can he manage to win it out?
Tuh.
He's just dancing around. Tries to flush him out in the open. Snake bite coming through, and it's a damn good effort.
Suaranya delay, wey.
But he cannot get the win. Mind Freak can get the defuse, can
Double,
recover the
double.
Odin, and PRX can get up to 10.
It almost works. I love the tempo change here from T1. The fast, short hit. Get Xayah in deep. Cause confusion. A great snake bite for Day Main. To clear out some players. Make those Sheriff wall banks that much more effective to get rid of Devi and Monyet.
Ini kuncinya
Told you
sih.
the Odin was coming.
Iya.
It was indeed.
He did something a little goofy there where he thought he had time standing out in the open to go for the Prowler, but you know what? Whatever. It's Forsaken. I don't question it. It's his brother. He has to know that maybe his brother's more likely to back off there or something, and that he might be able to get away with it.
Wah, Xcurate 15 kill coy.
T1 now. The mountain is getting taller and taller that they need to climb. And you can see PRX, they still really want to push the tempo here. Paranoia just completely shoves Execute away from this B lobby. The rest of PRX can now anticipate that this hit is going to happen here on the A site. Monyet, very far forward, judge in hand. The Paranoia getting ready to crash in, and it does. Prowler does not check right. He inches up, sees one at range, the vulnerable, helping to take him down. It's going to be Mindfreak and Forsaken collecting the kills. Mindfreak now with 3 in the round. Spike stranded and Execute with everything to do.
Udah sih ini mah gila di.
Saw that wall on split that Execute used. I said we too have cheeky walls that you don't quite expect.
Di sini ulti udah main fake nih pasti nih.
Both prowlers completely missing. Monyet there.
Leave the spike.
He's able to
Ultimate
do a
atau
lot of extra
ulti B.
damage, cause some extra confusion to T1. Yeah, he doesn't get any kills, doesn't matter. It made it so unassailable.
Gue main foul soalnya delay terus. Sumpah lu, Pak Hari. Gue sih aman ya, cuman kalau ini mah kayaknya suara delay karena double aja. Gue sih aman-aman aja ya. Tadi juga main sebelum nonton ini. Tadi gue main juga aman sih gue, nggak ada delay.
After the closest on split, the multiple overtimes coming through with T1's map pick being a cent, we were expecting this to maybe continue being that back and forth. If not, a T1 runaway. But right now, this is very much just out of their hands.
Good defense.
Yeah, it is good defense. You're right. One thing I find really intriguing to watch, the way that
di ulti ini pasti mid, kalau enggak B-nya di ulti ini.
These days, like they just walk right through them, vulnerable, be damned. Just send it in, but I mean,
both are crying somewhere.
Kalau enggak ya tunggu 12 sih. Nabung ulti semua dulu nih. Semua ulti. Kalau udah dapet ronde 12 dikeluarin semua nih PRX nih.
Could very well be, but I mean everything right now is resting.
Udah pusing banget sih T1, sumpah.
The second one invested.
Aimnya sih PRX sih gila sih, aim anak muda ya. Gitu loh, mana agresif banget.
It's not easy. It's really challenging against this PRX team. Now you've got a Nightfall to back up this Odin. Make matters worse, Forsaken has an extra piece of utility that he can use to spot you and try to get that Odin spam down. Mindfreak has his
tahan dulu berarti ultinya sampai.
They've got 4 players over on A, 2 in short. Dizzy gonna be sent up and over, try and buy PRX the ability to again cover these orbs, feed them into Monyet. Okay, he's okay. It's fine this time.
Stays alive. Something though has not spotted.
Kelihatan dong, aduh.
He's gone here towards stairs and mid, completely unnoted, and now I think his presence very much known. Quick headshot, I think it's taken down.
Waduh, kena tembus dong. Tembus dari mana tuh? Dari mid dong.
Dash expiring. The rest of the team getting corralled up here in A main.
Gila, tembus sampai situ ya? Oh iya, temboknya nih. Tembok ini ya.
This hit could turn really sideways really fast for T1.
Call coming in as that C's connects in towards Wine. Rotations now starting. Mindfreak the only one who's really lingering back.
Ketahuan cabut. Kita lihat next the fight. Wih, Forsaken oke. Oke, Forsaken. Siapa coba? Lu masuk A, jangan kecil, ya kan? Ada Odin. Coba aja dah. Coba aja. Gila.
From Forsaken, and this is something that makes PRX really special. Is that players like Forsaken and the others spend a lot of time just screwing around in maps. And when I say that, I mean they go in there and they just see what they can get away with lineups. How far can we launch stuff? Where can we launch stuff from? They're so technical. You think about PRX as this fast, explosive team, but they spend a lot of time learning tech, practicing abilities, and how they can interact with the map and with themselves. So stuff like that, it's just
udah bener bel di ulti, tutup mid, mid jaga 1, di A3, udah aja, enak banget udah. Udah tinggal nunggu menang dong ini. Karpe udah dipakai ultinya tadi. Enggak deh. Tadi Karpe juga belum ada ya ulti ya. Oh tadi Forsaken yang ulti.
absorb a little bit of the
Monyet bunuh satu langsung ulti dah.
see if they can punish. The weaponry is just not the best for T1.
No, I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen Saya play with
Di basoka aja.
Not that I remember.
There's always a
Ketahuan
rifle
udah itu ditutup.
or, you know, a marshal
Gimana
or something
caranya
like
lu? Udah commit tapi ditutup.
Very different looks here. Also has the
Buka
knife to back it
percuma.
up. Spray coming down. Market something again.
Udah dijagain. Ah.
Little bit of that snake bite.
Saya playernya lepas. Saya playernya lepas. Dapat satu harusnya.
Might have a massive opportunity to upgrade his weapon, and he does, but he's not going to go for it. Princess Sight's back. They know that they still need to break this open. They know that there's still going to be players for PRX situated here on A. Showstopper, however, coming through. Sends it towards Heaven. Not going to be able to find the kill. Execute. Strikes. Saya player pushing it. Managing to find a buy. Time dwindling. Forsaken swings his way back over and cannot steady the aim. Izu will take him down. Mind Freak will hightail it. The series is not over yet.
Well, this is a really nice round for T1. Potentially too little, too late. We'll see, but
Kalau tadi ada yang lihat
they're able to slip the net. Saya player sneaks through,
di
knowing that
A-nya nih.
we've been
Di
seeing
tree.
something play that tree position, that short A position quite
Udah
often.
dapat sih menang.
And when they catch sight
Sayang
of
banget
it
tuh saya playernya.
over in mid, they're like, ooh, there's a little bit of an opening that we can
Dapat
potentially
dia.
utilize. Let's see
Nyempil
if they
anjir.
remember to plug that hole. They didn't, and that really breaks the round open for T1. Monyet just not able to find that showstopper angle either. I think if he kind of could have that one back, he might turn his attention towards the door where the switch is instead of towards Heaven, but you know, just a reaction play there. That jet's coming in, the blades are out, you know that's a threat, and you want to try to shut it down.
Well, around one, and with the economy worked low here for the side of PRX. We'll see what they're going to be able to piece together. Still have a couple of bolts to try to work with, but yeah, I mean, really good. Just getting Saya player into that deep lurk position, completely unscouted, set up with a prowler to identify something's position. Allows them to really find that opening kill.
Exactly.
But now they need to do that 6 more times to give us overtime again.
Easy, no problem.
Up on top of the box, Monyet spotting.
Hit.
Oh, puts him low and something
yang
gets a
dapat
headshot
dong.
at range to just go ahead and finish the job. Paranoia is well expended by Izu.
Second dari mana kena itu dia?
Plays that they set up that
Oh, pas maju pasti dia.
are so well coordinated, so well executed. Their aim so good. Monyet gets the first, and something's right there to back him up with the sheriff. Try to spam it down. Even though that,
Ooh.
Yep, seeing him. I think he's more than satisfied just to go ahead and put that shot on the Rossi shoulder. As the Thrash goes on a bit of a scouting mission in towards B main. Nothing spotted, brings it back, recovers it. Have that up as PRX just pulling back, getting ready for the attack to come in here onto A.
out of utility to delay.
Where are you?
PRX. On
over the top.
Forsaken, yeah.
Rossi revealed. Carpe as well. Just no ambiguity about it. Says, yes, I'm here. Here's a prowler. Please don't chase me. They're going to back away, and that's going to be them now drifting back towards this B site.
That's got the Thrash out again.
30 seconds left.
So that's going to be lost for the rest of this round. T1 here.
But it also tells them everything that they need to know.
Yep.
It's either A main or it's B. And oh, are they actually starting to think that this is going to be A? It doesn't matter. Able to find two before getting taken down. One chance with the Marshall, missing the opening shot. Time dwindling. Spike here in the hands of Izu. Spots one. Can't get the shot in. Spike going to be planted. T1 with a dream. 2v4. But now it's just Izu all on his lonesome. Swings out. The spam coming through the smoke. Trying to scout him out. Finds one, but cannot hold the door. Forsaken. He will get the finish. The defuse can come in, and that
Let's
is
go,
PRX.
PRX.
Shutting
Gila
it
sih
down.
udah.
T1 on their map pick of ascent and moving
Ini
forward.
sebenarnya real.
2-0.
Ini real strategi aja yang dikeluarin.
Find themselves
Monyetnya disuruh benar-benar duelis.
to an international event. On to Madrid they will go to represent Pacific. Still some work to be done to see if they can claim a title. Their second in a row in VCT Pacific. But certainly looking unbelievably strong on ascent there. And you can see the heartbreak here for T1. Izu, just such a valiant effort on split. They gave it everything they had. They made that triple duelist almost not work. It was so close.
Yeah. A loss like that against a comp that so many other teams would stray away from, would say, no, we can't make this work. A loss like that, seemingly having shattered T1, but I mean, you can see what it means to them. It's brutal. But I mean, all things considered, still an incredible beginning to the year here for T1. Making a very significant run back. Having an incredible, one of the just most entertaining maps of Valorant that I've gotten to cast.
Yeah.
In that opener there on Split. While the emotions for now, they sting. I hope that in the end they'll be able to hold their heads high and look forward towards stage 1, come back even stronger.
I mean, you have to look at this T1 squad and have a lot of hope and a lot of confidence that they are going to bounce back in the next stage. Like, there is a lot of really good things happening on this team, a lot of good things in place, and it is no small task to try to take down PRX, and many have tried, few have succeeded. It is so difficult, and with Mandiri on this squad as well, I mean, we know what he's capable of. We saw it on GE, we're seeing it here again with PRX. It's a different style, it's a different flair to PRX this year, Achilleos. We're not seeing sort of that off-the-rails, sort of blast packing in your face, just going crazy, but it still has a similar tone. It still has a similar flavor.
A round of applause for Izu making his way to give the fist bumps. Sportsmanship first, emotion second. But for PRX, I mean, again, another grand final, another international event on the horizon. But still, another series to be played through. With some limited time for preparation because they don't know yet who their opponent's going to be.
That's true. Really interested for that next match. PRX versus Gen G. Korean powerhouses going to be squaring off in what I think will be a very, very close series. I think that's going to be an intense battle with some of those rookies coming in. That's an exciting storyline, but it's just hard to think that it'll be any potential different result in some ways than the old RX Classic. It just feels like we're just destined to have another go. But I don't know. I mean, Gen G looks great.
They do. Who knows what's going to happen with that one? That's for a future matchup that'll be coming up later. But for now, we have the entirety of PRX standing by for the winner's interview.
Make waves, T1 versus PRX. The winner of the first ticket for Madrid goes to PRX. Congratulations, everyone. I mean, it was a fast match today.
Anjay, welcome to Master Madrid.
It was crazy to see those comes. So, what were you thinking to come up with?
Kalau abis ini PRX lawan Genji yang menang, keren sih. Tapi Genji emang gila, cowok. Lagi kacau banget sih. Nggak tahu ya kalau di RX ya. Mana sih mainnya bagus-bagus banget, gila. Aim-aimnya sih kacau. Tekstur sama siapa shoot lagi tuh? Anjir lah.
I think for the I think we changed like 1 week ago, I think, or maybe 2 weeks ago.
1 week ago you decided?
Yeah, I think all of my teammates just feels like Yoru is a good idea on that map because people run Cypher most of the time, right, on that map. So we use the decoy to break the trip and stuff. So yeah, we're just trying in scrims and it's working. So yeah, we just roll with it, you know. So yeah.
Okay. 네, 사실 1, 2주 전에 정해진 요원 조합이라고 하는데요. 요루를 섞으면 어떨까라는 아이디어를 팀원에서 냈고 연습을 해낸 결과 정말 이번 게임에서 잘 보여준 것 같다고 말했습니다. Thanks to Bye for the interview. And then let's go to
NT. Oke lah, kita sudahi dulu. Jam 5 kita bisa lanjut di PRX Genji ya. Thank you Fakhri udah komen, thank you yang udah like. Sampai bertemu lagi di streaming berikutnya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.